Is today the day of what? Also, hello Ripto and hello Anthony's. How you guys doing today? What is today the day of? Oh, are you talking the Sorry. Are you talking the Sumeru uh the Sumeru trouncing? No, today is not the Sumeru grind. No, that will be another day. Today is story quest. That's Sumeru grind is going to be saved for Varka's rerun. I'm going to knock out my dailies really quick. Oops. And then we're going to do somebody's story quest. Today's story quest goes into Stygian. Well, I need the dailies. And also, I got to work on getting the whatever the points thing are for the battle pass. And the feather. Bleh.
Watch out! Such defiance. Gotcha! Nowhere to run!
I'm just doing it on hard because the difficulty doesn't make a difference for the prestige. That's the term I was looking for. Cool. I blast Stygian daily until I get that 1200 resin usage. Yeah. I wanted to finish leveling up Prune's talents before I jumped into it. 5 days. Next level up, I'll get a couple of fragile resins. I'm at 3 out of 4. Okay.
Add Astro.
Damn it. Minion Village. Do some manual farming, I guess. I went to go check some sort of... I wanted to check something, and I don't remember what it was, and that caused my Yehoda to be off sync with the rest. Ah! Slapped him before he could move. Bitch. Is that all I needed? Yes. Still not enough for it. Fuck.
Yeah.
But a chest will do. Not sure whose story quest I'm gonna do today.
I think not.
Haha.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Was that not enough? I thought a chest was worth 1. Was it a half? That's a half. God damn it.
On me.
Fuck you in particular. Here's something. Woo!
Try to keep up.
Eh. I didn't have a bow, so I had to do that instead.
Ooh.
Ooh. Such a dork. Something that I realized after playing Seven Deadly Sins Origins, after geez, 5 months since its release, no matter how far you are, a veteran can't assist a new player in story quests and rewatch those cutscenes. Basically, in co-op, to skip a cutscene in Seven Deadly Sins Origins, all players must agree to skip. Ah. Interesting. Hello, Don. How are you doing today? Back to impacting some gens. Indeed. Boop, ba-doop. Woo!
Here. On me.
Swap parties so I can collect my tea. Oop, there she is.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady. Thank you for complete.
Cool. Doing fine. Last evening off, then I go back to work tomorrow. It's been a good vacation. Well, that's good. Yeah, I go back to work tonight. I don't really wanna. Is there anything else that I can do to get that level up? I don't have the resin to use. I just could slap a boss opponent 10 times real quick. She also has a voice line if you say goodbye to her with Sandrone. Ow. I'll do that later. Whee!
Stay.
Very few people in this world really want to, but money is money. Wait, does she give you money if you say goodbye? I didn't go far enough away. Okay, who else can I beat up? You take too long. The cubes all take too long. Oh, going back to work. Got it.
Here.
Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. God, it's a long-ass trek.
Try to keep up.
Sir? And/or madam, and/or sir?
Begone.
I found out recently that she says be gone, not begun, which makes a lot more sense. But it ruins my joke of her interrupting and stealing Durin's line. Not that it particularly matters. Ah, damn it. He jumps just a little too far. Whee! What's up?
I think not.
There are 2 Valiant bosses preventing me from having 30 medals. What are Valiant bosses? Are those the local legends? I assume.
Ooh.
Ooh. I think I went the wrong way. And I drowned. Oh, he's got a little bet back. Let me go from here. I don't think I need to actually... I think I just need to go far enough away that it despawns and then I can go back. That's honestly probably going to be faster.
On me.
I know there's 1 or 2 local legends that I am not able to get the 3rd medal for. So when we do the Sumeru crawl, I'll pull you guys to help me deal with that. But also, Ripto is right. Wait, what's Ripto right about? Oh, imagine being able to hit new gens like, hey, Gen Alpha, stop being weird. Is that... I assume that's not what Ripto is right about. Also, we're just as weird. Not in the same way, but millennials were viewed as the weird ones. Like, it's the same story every time. That you can get rewards. Ah. That I know. Crow skipping an entire answer. Well, it's because I assumed it was something that I hadn't read.
Yeah.
Because I read the local legends you can get the rewards for. Part.
On me.
Woo! What's up?
Be gone. Gotcha. Nowhere to run.
I'm not even collecting rewards from this thing. I'm literally just coming here, slapping it, and leave. That's probably far enough, right? Who's texting me? Okay. Hold that thought. Okay. Hello, Gokus. How you doing? How you doing? I am doing well. I am having a fucking aneurysm trying to speak, apparently. What is that up there? Is that where the tea party is?
Yeah.
The witch's tea party thing? I think it is. I just noticed it from this side. And Neff just dropped by. Oh, hello, Neff.
Such defiance.
I missed that part. Enjoy movie day. These are counting as boss kills, right? Okay, good. 3 more times. I don't like the fish event? Really? I love the fish event. It's too much working. Like, I don't think I'm gonna go and complete the archive. That's a bit much.
Ooh.
Very good.
Stay.
I think not. Gotcha! My turn!
But, I mean, to each their own. No event is going to be for everybody. Okay. Boom. 2 more times, and then we can move on. Well, 2 more times, and then I get the shit that I need to expand to get the fragile resin so that I can do 2 more runs at Stygian, and then we can move on to story quest.
Boss, cover time!
But I love the story. Okay, good. Yeah, the story was delightful. And I'm glad that they made this one like a permanent one so people won't miss it.
Yeah. Huh?
Question, Crow. I forgot how Varka works, but what happens... Whoops.
Nowhere to run!
What happens if you have 2 elements in your party? Does he have priority elements, or is it decided some other way? He does have priority elements. So the order that it goes, highest priority is Pyro, then Hydro, then Electro, and then Cryo. Let's see. Got to Elysium, to Kindling. I need Ballad currently for Durin.
Sure feels good to get away from.
Shit, that's right. They need to be gold. Alright. Back to Stygian. Cryo's the least? That's a surprise. Well, it's his weakest element. I'm not sure why they did it the way that they did. Maybe it has something to do with the way Swirl interacts, but I'm not sure.
Watch out!
I think not.
But it might also be based on the number of Hexerai characters, because there is currently only 1 Cryo Hexerai, and that's Lowen, which doesn't do anything for Varka. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Got most of his talents. Oh, I've been building Lowen. Got most of his talents done. Very nice. I ended up passing on Lowen. Just looking at these artifacts, see if I get any of any value. Just need a good timepiece. It's always, like, hard getting the last really good artifact piece.
Shred up!
Luckily for me and building Sandrone, she uses the same domain that Nicole did, so I was able to get all of Sandrone's artifacts ahead of time just by grinding for Nicole. Okay. Get me out of here. CGME returns in Sandrone tea party. Good. As she should. Okay. I learned from Short recently that the book Lowen looks at is actually Mika's notebook. Huh. Do you think he stole it? Like, do you think he bullied Mika and took it from him? Okay. So... let's do... Mizuki is the last one of Inazuma, so let's do Mizuki's story. Hello, Tropic. How you doing today?
Remember when we chased that Tanuki down this way? Good times.
I do not remember, no.
Huh? What's that?
A tanuki?
Paimon doesn't think they look anything like that. Oh, maybe there's a new kind of yokai in town.
The weird little fat pudgy tanuki. Mika comments on how he thinks they
trying to get us to follow it?
accidentally switched books. Yeah, accidentally. I'm doing the Days Gone too quick. Is that good or bad, though? Because, like, when you're working, quick day, good thing. Hi. You're friendly. And now you're mine.
What's that girl doing over there? She doesn't look well. Let's go check on her.
Jesus Christ, those eyes. You're feeling very sleepy.
What just happened? All we did was lock eyes with her for a split second, then...
I thought you were going to accidentally
Wait,
smack the
where
fox.
did all these
I thought about it.
people come from?
Looks
And
like
what
they're,
are they here for?
looks like they're waiting in line for some reason. They are. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, and there's that girl. She's still here. Maybe she knows what happened.
We're just going to cut in line.
If I leave now, will I have enough time?
How many times do I have to explain? There's no going back if I report him, but still.
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration. Well, inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide
Make him a
berth.
peaceful.
So I hope our treatment will help you relax.
Thank you.
Can't believe you thought silence would be enough to foil me. Well, Mika's not exactly the greatest liar.
Remorse for the misdeeds of the past, and despair over the sorry state of the present. I can help you face your troubles with a more positive mindset,
Leon.
but you'll need to work
you
through
go
things
harassing
in your
her.
own time too.
Many thanks.
It sounds like he didn't get an answer he was hoping for.
Next, please.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with her?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Next, please. Delicious.
Whoa, that was unexpected.
Huh.
Huh? What do we have here? Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what? We have no idea what's going on here, let alone what you're sorry for. Would you mind bringing us up to speed?
Oh, it looks like you've entered my dream by mistake. Let me wake you up, then I'll explain everything.
Dream? When did that...
How? It's just Genshin shouting gun.
Whoa!
Hi. Feeling more awake now? I never expected the traveler to literally come to me in a dream.
How do you know who I... What the fuck do you mean, how do you know who I am? At this point, it's a question of how does somebody not know who we are?
Oh, someone I know talks about you all the time.
It's
Plus,
A.
I'm pretty good at profiling people based on their reputation.
So, who are you?
Right, of course. It's our first time meeting each other, so I should introduce myself properly. My name is Yume Mizuki, or just Mizuki for short. I'm a Yumekui Baku, which is a kind of yokai here in Inazuma.
Yume Kuibaku? Hey, it's that little critter from before!
That's what we look like in our original form. I'm guessing that's the one that led you into my dream earlier? Baku feast on the bad dreams of human beings, but we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place where you met me earlier was where I go to digest bad dreams. I must have swallowed one too many bad dreams, because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually a good thing you showed up when you did. Call it a happy accident, I guess. Thanks to your help, I'm now able to digest all these dreams properly.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, we thought you looked a little uncomfortable. That's why we came over. We didn't know what it was. We just thought maybe you could use some help. And Paimon really hates bad dreams, so Paimon's even more happy to help knowing that you can eat them.
Thank you, but I still owe you an apology.
For what?
While you were inside my dream, I ate one of your dreams.
Oh, that's fine.
But it wasn't a bad one. It was a nice one.
There will be more.
I've eaten so many bad dreams today that I just scarfed it down without noticing.
So, Yume Kuibaku can eat good dreams too, huh? Still, is that really such a big deal?
Of course it is. Dreams are some of the most precious things a person
Hi, Lamb.
can have.
How you doing
And
today?
I just went and gobbled it down.
Perch, thank you for the
It's
perch.
the unwritten rule
Hope
of
you have a
my
good day.
kind. Never eat someone else's good dreams without permission. I can't believe I was so careless.
I feel fine.
But don't you feel horribly depressed? Isn't your mind suddenly flooded with distressing memories?
Nope.
Huh. Remarkable. I've never heard of someone remaining so mentally stable after having a good dream of theirs devoured.
Mizuki's VA's name is Naomi McDonald.
It's probably because
She's
the
very
traveler
good.
has too many good dreams to count.
I like her voice.
Maybe. But I still owe you something for your trouble. Ah, here, take this.
It's a VIP pass for the Isa bathhouse.
I like the designs.
Staffed by clinical psychologists and offering spa and fine dining services, we invite you to bring us your troubles and leave refreshed and renewed.
That's
Had to
where I
pick a
work.
good voice for a
You'll find
succubus.
the address
Yes.
on there too. This invitation letter entitles you to enjoy our highest tier service, free of charge. Oh, and speaking of work, I'd better get back before I'm missed. I hope to see you as customers soon.
So you may feast upon more of our good
So
dreams.
she's a Yume Kuibaku that eats bad dreams and a clinical psychologist too?
Yeah, kind of cool.
Paimon's never considered therapy before. Then again, Paimon never really gets that stressed out. Oh, except when she's trying to decide what to eat. Speaking of eating, that bathhouse place does fine dining, and we have a VIP pass. That means we can eat as much as we want, right? This is the opportunity of a lifetime. We can't let it go to waste.
Of course. Dream Eater's Melancholia. I can't wait to see how they go and make this super depressing. Because right now, the story's sort of set up as like, oh, this is fine. I'm almost basically going on a vacation. But it's Genshin Impact. There is no calm, care, whatever. She's a very lovely character. Just do not care too much about her skill set. They did recently buff her as part of the new wave of buffs. So she can Stellar Swirl. What the hell am I doing?
Bathhouse. Well, based on the letter, this should be the place.
I did see the buff, but I don't
Looks
quite get it.
familiar.
Also, it doesn't mention anything about doing Stellar
We've
buff
walked
from what
past
I've
here several
seen.
times before,
It's
right?
probably something
Just
that'll kick
never got
in
inside.
in
Are you
7.0
here to
when they
visit the
actually
Iced
add
Bathhouse?
Stellar Swirl proper.
Oh, where did you come from?
Oh, sorry. Forgive me, I didn't mean to intrude. We've been struggling to attract customers recently, so I got a little overexcited when I heard you discussing my bathhouse.
Your bathhouse? So you run the place, huh? And business isn't going so great, you say?
Oops. Please forget I said that. It just slipped out. Now, do you have an appointment?
We have a VIP pass. Can we use it now?
I wouldn't lie.
I've told them before, a promotional gimmick isn't gonna magically fix our business. Who issued this thing?
This would give me a sort of like,
Is that Miss Yume Mizuki's
is this
signature?
a sketchy
I'm
business
so
that's sort of
sorry.
run
I
down?
had no idea you were invited here by Miss Yume Mizuki.
This guy is not
Please,
doing good.
Feel free to redeem your VIP pass now if you'd like. Just give your names at reception.
Sounds like she has a lot of clout. But aren't you supposed to be the boss?
I am, yes, but Miss Yume Mizuki's a major shareholder. The business never would have gotten off the ground without her investment.
Huh.
What?
Oh, it's no cause for alarm, though. She's a very responsible person. In addition to being a shareholder, she's also personally involved in our day-to-day
Sketchy?
business.
No. Rundown?
She only
Yes.
returned to Inazuma recently. Otherwise, I'm sure you'd have heard of her by now. She's a highly renowned clinical psychologist.
Side note, I love that
Please,
that's
head on in.
that's always their excuse for when they introduce a character to a region that we've been to before. Like, oh yeah, they were traveling abroad. That's why you never met them. It's very funny to me.
An indoor hot spring? Oh, Paimon's gotta give that a try.
Do all the people that have dog aspects have electrovisions? No. Risley doesn't.
Oh, you
He's very dog-like.
Oh, sorry, I'm so clumsy sometimes.
Oh, I remember you.
But don't worry about me. Putting customers in a bad mood is the last thing I want. I promise I'll provide an excellent service. Please, please don't leave.
Also, Prune. She's got a
How
lot
many
of dog
times do I have to
details.
tell you?
She's
You
animal.
Breaking a few plates isn't the reason we've been losing business. Stop apologizing for yourself all the time. All it does is make you look like an easy target.
Why is your voice so deep?
It's all good. We're not out to target anyone. You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
No, don't worry. As long as it didn't ruin your experience, that's all that matters. Now, well,
Does-
looks
yeah.
like you'll be my first customers today.
I'll
so-
show you next time I have
so,
motion.
According to our standards of service, I need to,
Why is she so panicky?
No idea.
Actually, we're...
Xion, let me see to these two. They're my guests.
Ah, there she is! Baku Lady is back.
So Mizuki invited you here? As VIPs? Does this mean you're gonna save the bathhouse?
I mean, with our reputation, probably.
She means you must be very wealthy. Not everyone can afford our VIP service after all.
About that.
A couple of customers with cash to splash doesn't solve anything in the long run. You should focus on what to do about our new competitor.
Aw, Murasaki. Was that you showing some concern for our business? I'm touched.
Ugh, did not.
Since you're so eager to find solutions, you can work on our most pressing task, bringing our accounts up to date. With your smarts, I'm sure you'll fly through it.
Subtext being, you can't give it to Shion because she's a moron and she'd screw it up?
Fucking Christ. You're mean.
Shion, I'll take things from here. What I'd like you to do is head to the kitchen and prepare some of your very best snacks for our VIPs.
So normally this business is running well, but they have rivals late.
Will do.
You know how it goes.
That's my specialty.
So, gonna go ask a favor of the Raiden Shogun to have that business shut down.
Sorry
Got
to
it.
keep you waiting. I have to keep our staff calm to ensure you have the best experience. The panicky little girl is Hyakujitsu Haku Shion, and the lazy lady is Shiba Murasaki. They're both Baku, just like me.
I gathered that.
Wait, so the older-looking one is actually younger, and the younger-looking one is older?
Do Baku
That's
age in
right.
reverse?
How we choose to appear is just a matter of personal preference.
Ah.
It's more reflective of our personality than our age.
That's not... Come on, Paimon. We've seen weirder stuff than this. That's
Anyway,
fair.
Enough about them. Back to you two. Per the terms of the VIP pass, you're entitled to free use of all our services. So the spa, the fine dining, and psychological consultancy.
Oh, cool.
I would recommend starting with the psychological consultancy. Between me and you, one of the steps involves getting your bad dreams eaten.
Okay.
Since I ate one of the traveler's good dreams by accident, this seemed like the best way to make amends.
I think you just want to see if his
Ooh,
bad
you have our
dreams
bad
taste as
dreams
good as
eaten
his
by
good
Yume
dreams do.
Kumibaku? That sounds fun!
But is this a wise decision, given the current state of the business?
Oh, that's a good point. You've been having some difficulties recently, right? It wouldn't feel right to get all this free service while you're struggling. Is there anything we can do to help out?
Paimon can pay.
I take it you overheard Mr. Aikawa complaining about our current situation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cause you concern. Mr. Aikawa is a smart businessman, but he tends to worry too much about short-term profits and lose sight of the big picture.
As most business
Our
owners seem to
financial
do.
situation
Especially
is
big business.
nowhere near as dire as you're imagining. And in any case, passing our business woes on to our customers is hardly the solution.
True.
Please enjoy the services we have to offer. Once you've experienced our hospitality for yourselves, I'm quite sure your confidence in our future prospects will be restored.
Can't argue with that. Let's get started.
Of course. The only thing is, psychological consultancy is a one-on-one service that takes quite a long time. But I can't just make one of you wait around while the other one is in therapy. So, perhaps I can treat the traveler while Shion treats Paimon? Would that work?
That's fine.
Fine by Paimon. But,
Goku's been following for
Is
4
she up
years,
for it?
1 month, 19 days, 18
She'll be
hours.
fine. I noticed how
been a
gentle
while.
and encouraging you were towards her earlier. You're the perfect client for her.
oh,
Secondly, Shion's therapeutic approach is a little different from mine. It often involves food, so she might be a better fit for you.
Yeah.
food therapy? Oh, that sounds perfect.
Yeah, you sold her.
All right then, please follow me.
Hi, Maury. Appreciate the lurk. Are you done streaming? Can I close your tab? No, you're still streaming. You lurk at my stream while I lurk at your stream while we're both streaming? How dare you? Appreciate you. You beat me to it. I was gonna say, Dawn, just shout her out for me. Thank you. Was all that just so you could be paired with me?
Don't get me wrong. Paimon is genuinely better suited to Xion. But in all honesty, yes, I had my own reasons for wanting to treat you myself. Your psychology is so unique. I just had to investigate further to satisfy my own curiosity.
Yeah.
Please, come with me.
The psychology of the great hero of Inazuma. Streamers doing the fingers pointing fingers at each other. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So, yeah, Prune, if you look, she's got little dog bones in her hair. And a little bone on her buckles and shit. Like, there's a lot of dog theming. And also, you know, bones on her boots. I won't waste the ult. But when Prune's ability is active and does the occasional damage, it causes a dog bone effect. So she's very dog themed. Also, Varka is slightly less so, but kind of dog themed because he's got that big like. I think it looks dog-ish buckle on his back. It might not be. It might be some sort of just creature, but it looks very dog-like. And also, he is the Knight of Boreas, Lupus Boreas being a giant dog. I don't know if I would say Bones is entirely dog-based. Well, if it helps to also add to it, to point to the bones being specifically dog bones, her whole story was about getting back her imaginary friend, who was a dog. Alright, let me put it this way. People who have their entire kit and personality based around dogs are Electro. Okay. When you narrow it down like that, I'll give you that one.
Before we begin, please take a seat on this chair.
Ow. That chair is so tiny for Varka. Gesundheit, thank you. Tea and incense. Sound of dripping water. She's got it down. Yeah, very succubus.
There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions deep within our dreams. That's the territory I would like to explore. Before I start, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no.
Okay.
All right?
The little ear wiggle. That was actually kind of cute.
Very good. Now, I'm going to plant a few thoughts in your subconscious, but it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality. So
Imagine that you get
treatment will be more
Alyosha,
effective.
you get to raise the dogs to use in fighting. I feel like they would do that if he was a 5-star.
This is an incense from Sumeru that soothes the mind. The fragrance is said to be the scent of dreams.
A little on the nose, but okay.
Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and concentrate on the scent. The next step requires some visual preparation, so don't open your eyes until I say so.
No, that's Sumeru's sense. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Where did it go?
What is Mizuki looking for? Surely it can't hurt to take a quick peek.
I need to have a stern talk with Murasaki. How hard is it to just put things back where they came from? This needs another dab here. I said no peeping. I'm still not ready yet.
Okay.
Hey, don't run off now, darlings. Come here.
I'm gonna take a peek every single time.
For goodness sake, your butt's showing. All right, all right. Shh. Let me do that for you.
Hi. Make my butt. Oh, close my eyes. It's like, make my butt show? Is that what?
I can see that you don't like being kept waiting. Go on, open your eyes.
Wasn't there more?
Everything's ready.
I kept my eyes shut. I was so sure she would be sitting in front of
Take
you,
a
waiting
good
to
look
catch
at
you
this
off your
painting.
guard.
There are some very special little darlings hidden within it, and I'd like you to find them.
This is delightful.
Do you see her? Isn't she just adorable? Now you just need to find the others.
Whoop.
Careful. When you look a psychologist directly in the eyes, they can see every little thing you're thinking.
Can you see what I'm thinking?
She's a Baku as well. Whenever someone starts dozing off, she's there waiting for their dream to begin. Your journey into Dreamland began as you were looking for them. Feeling sleepy? Now I want you to take my hand.
Okay. Boop.
Very good. Now close your eyes again for me. I want you to completely relax and focus your attention on the feeling of my palm touching yours. Notice how all other sensations in your body are slowly fading away.
This is nice.
Now, imagine you're not holding my hand, but your favorite things in all of the world. You run your hand through the sakura blossoms, gently falling through the air. Then through a squirrel's fur. Then you grab a fistful of sand on the beach. You are once again in the wilderness, running with the wind at your back. But slowly, your palm loses sensation. You lose your way and find yourself surrounded by darkness.
And you die.
You can't see anything. But you hear someone calling you. And now, a light is shining from the same direction as their voice.
I assume Mizuki is going to learn about the Traveler's sister. And that's the direction this is going. What is this place?
Traveler, come over here. Longing caused by separation.
Yep.
It tastes so bitter. Please don't stop moving. Despair caused by failure. Icy cold on the lips. Please, keep going.
Bleh.
Regret caused by missed opportunity. A sharp aftertaste. Please don't look back.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Now we're in the water.
Go to where the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play. Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves.
This is kind of funny that I'm doing back-to-back story quests that have to do with the Traveler falling asleep.
That is
Because he fell asleep at the end of Shen Yun's story quest as well.
Holding my hand tight. Those lost sensations.
I don't know if
come
I would
back
say
to
tight.
you. The feeling of running your hand through falling sakura blossoms, or through a squirrel's fur, or of grabbing a fistful of sand on the beach. And as you return from the wilderness, you gradually recover your other senses as well.
Oh, she gone.
We've reached the end of today's session. Don't get up yet, though. You were just in a very deep sleep, so you're probably still feeling a little groggy. I've switched to a different incense that'll help get rid of your drowsiness.
How you getting along, Traveler?
Well, now I'm awake. Because her voice can't sleep with that. She's finished.
How are you feeling after your session, Paimon?
Very full.
Kinda fresher and more relaxed. It feels cozy somehow.
Good. That's exactly how you should feel after having a nightmare eaten.
What's
It
the
sounds
incense?
like the
Hot peppers
session
and
was
ghost
quite
peppers?
effective.
Oh, for sure.
I like
Paimon
ghost pepper.
especially liked how she used the sense of taste to help guide the process. But Paimon was asleep for most of it, so she's not really sure how it all works. Do the Yumikui Baku just like sneak into your brain and gulp down your bad dreams in one go?
It's quite a bit more complicated than that. It deals with people's most visceral emotions, which have to be handled with the utmost care and attention.
That sounds super mysterious.
Sorry, that probably made no sense at all. Anyway, don't worry about the details. For your purposes, Paimon, just think of it as Xion gulped your dreams away. How are you feeling, Traveler? Really?
Cozy.
I still think there's more work to be done.
What do you mean?
You have quite a reputation for resilience and positivity, so I expected to find very few negative emotions in you at all. But when I was deep in your subconscious earlier, the sheer weight of the emotions hidden there was overwhelming.
Nah, I'm sure it's fine. I do have quite a lot of baggage from my past.
Yes, you certainly do. But that's not what concerns me the most. Despite all your negative emotions, I couldn't find a single bad dream. So I just gave your mood a boost for now.
Huh. Well, maybe he's just an eternal optimist at heart.
Optimist or not, everyone has bad dreams. Maybe they're just hidden even deeper in your mind. You're a unique case, as I suspected.
Yeah.
But he said he feels cozy, just like Paimon. So whatever you did, the treatment worked.
True, but as a clinician, I would have hoped to reach a better understanding of my patient.
Sounds like you want to keep researching me.
Fine by me, as long as you can put up with a daily nap while holding my hand.
I think I'll live.
Anyway, all jokes aside, it's time for you to try out the hot springs. Your mind has had the chance to de-stress. Now it's time to do the same for your body.
Oh, that sounds good. Paimon's feeling relaxed already. You know, this
Dreams
place
locked by
provides a
12
really
locks and
great
chains.
service. It's such
Yeah.
a shame that you can't find more customers.
Don't start worrying about our bottom line again, or my work so far will count for nothing. Look, as long as we keep providing a great customer experience, we're sure to attract more business eventually.
If you say so.
I think the travelers recovered from the therapy session now. Let's head to the hot springs.
I mean, I suspect the Traveler's reputation will do well in terms of helping this place boost their business. Like I said, if the great hero of Inazuma vouches for it, surely. Oh, hi, Guy.
Most impressive, I must say.
Miko, what brings you here?
There you are. I heard a rumor that you were about to be kidnapped. Naturally, I had to come and see it for myself.
Did I?
Miko, what brings you here?
What the fuck? I don't think that was supposed to be kept in. Alright.
She's joking, right? Paimon can never quite tell with her.
Miko, it's been a while.
It's been a while. The scoff from Paimon. It was very abrupt. You know each other?
She never mentioned? Interesting. We've known each other since before I became the Guji. I've told her all about you. But it sounds like she's forgotten all about me.
You'll have to forgive me. I just didn't want to scare the traveler off. And hi, I'm Miko's friend seemed like a surefire way to do that.
Yeah, I think that... Okay, that's what it was. So... This...
Joking, right?
No, not that.
Miko, what
This
brings
one.
you here?
That was supposed to go here. So the voice actress read ahead, and the editors forgot to cut it out. I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, I've missed your way with words.
So, Lady Guji, to what do we owe the...
And yeah, I
honor?
realized that's who Mizuki
Why, I
was talking
simply
about.
came to see the business that my dear friend has invested in. Oh, and also to urge you to sell your shares before their value plummets to nothing.
Nah!
You could always invest in the publishing house, you know. Business is always booming. You only need to ask.
Sounds serious. But what's wrong? Are the shares really gonna plummet to nothing?
Well, hasn't she told you? Of course. She's your therapist. She has the perfect excuse to never open up. The Isa bathhouse used to be very popular, although not because of the hot springs, despite the name. Their main selling point has always been the psychotherapy services offered by the Baku. But recently, a competitor cropped up. His name is Emura Ichigensai. He operates right here on Narukami Island, and his methods are said to be quite revolutionary. Since he provides a similar service to the bathhouse and boasts even better results, he was able to poach their entire clientele in just a matter of days. Oh, it's such a pity to see how empty this place is now.
Miko, my job is to relieve my clients of their burdens, not to share mine with them.
Miko, shut up.
Oh, of course you'd say that. You're a professional. But no amount of professionalism is going to fix this situation, is it? I heard people have been lining up since the early morning for Emura Ichigensai's clinic today. He's seeing patients just west of Inazuma City. And, how many patients have you seen today?
Surely you know I'm not going to quit.
Miko, what's your angle?
True. Very true.
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
Aren't you going to help?
Oh, I'd love to help, little one. But I don't want to upset my old friend.
Miko's acting all mysterious again.
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of us are technically competitors, after all. Light novels are one way for people to pursue happiness in their free time. So are hot springs, and so is therapy. Miko and I disagreed quite significantly over the question of how to make people happy.
Fair.
Paimon is so confused by your friendship.
That's a great delivery. It's definitely a quirky relationship.
Paimon's curious, though. After today, it's hard to believe that anyone could offer a better therapy service than the Yume Kuibaku, which begs the question,
Meow.
who is this
Leon.
Emura Ichigensai guy anyway?
What's up?
Something of a
Ma'am.
mystery. I tried to look
Ma'am.
into his background when he first started poaching my customers, but I couldn't find anything.
The boy.
I suspect he's avoiding me on purpose, since I'm a competitor. In all this time, I haven't even figured out basic things like where he sees his patients.
Well, we at least know where he is today, though, right? Miko happened to mention it in passing.
That's true. But I'm sure he'll find a way to avoid me again if I go looking for him.
Then why don't we go instead? We can pose as potential customers to get information out of him.
As I keep reminding you, this is my problem, not yours.
This ice bathhouse ends up having to close, in which case it becomes our problem too.
Exactly. You provide an amazing service here, and we want all our friends to experience it as well.
Huh. Well, now it just seems rude if I reject your help. In return, all I can offer is an even better service on your next visit.
Sure thing. Just leave this to us.
Okay. This way out, okay. Burp, 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 burp. I thought it was for a second I thought it was a tea house. I forgot. Komori tea house is different. Woo! Oh, there's a lot of people here. Also, I heavily agree with Ripto. This is the closest Genshin we'll get to a succubus. Yeah. 100%.
Hi there. We're looking for Amura Ichigensai. Are we in the right?
Pay first, take a ticket, then wait your turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay. 97. What number are you up to so far?
53. Be patient, I'll call your number when it's your turn.
Christ.
Jeez, what a charmer. Looks like we're in for a long wait, huh?
Shall I knock him out so we can barge straight in?
Sounds kind of therapeutic in its own way. We don't really have a good excuse to resort to violence here, and we definitely don't want to scare off our target. Why don't we pass the time by talking to some of his other patients? It looks like there's a few of them standing over there.
That's really funny. Hi.
Sorry to interrupt.
Do I know you?
Show ticket.
Ah, so you're here for counseling too.
Yep. Fellow clients of Amura Ichigensai here. Although this will be our first time using his service, so...
Service? How crass. We're talking about spiritual guidance here, not some business transaction.
In fairness to them, they haven't experienced it yet. Ignorance among the uninitiated is only to be expected.
Okay.
Huh.
Well, anyway, Isa Bathhouse calls it a service.
Ah, more defectors from the bathhouse, huh? Service might have a veneer of professionalism, but all it really means is inadequate treatment that costs a fortune.
Why do you say that?
I'll tell you why. After just a few sessions with Amura Ichigensai, you'll completely forget about all your troubles. From then on, it's happy thoughts only.
Brainwashing.
Today's supposed to be my last counseling session. He says that after we're done, nothing will ever trouble me again.
Meanwhile, Isa Bathhouse boasts about their strange and mysterious methods, but it's a total scam. They only treat the symptoms, not the root cause, meaning you have to go back time after time. Also, they can keep charging you, of course.
Exactly. Overpriced and ineffective. But counseling from Amura Ichigensai? I can't get enough. I know I'm done after today, but I'd take any excuse to keep coming back.
Me too. Probably see you tomorrow then?
Whatever the truth of the matter is, Paimon is starting to seriously dislike these guys.
Remember, we're here to gather information.
Fine. Yeah, so we're mostly here to see what all the fuss is about. You guys seem to be experts by now. Is there anything we need to do to prepare for our session?
No, you don't need to do anything. Just show up, take a seat, and he takes care of the rest.
Very
I
cultish.
remember he lit some incense. It smelled wonderful and instantly relaxed me.
I already know of the troubles that bring you to me.
why I lose my temper so easily. I'm pretty messed up, right?
Yes, in the sense that all negative emotions are defects of the mind. But I can remove these defective feelings, leaving your mind healthy, whole and free of distressing thoughts. Now, receive my guidance.
I don't actually remember the guidance, but anyway, it clearly worked. I guess whatever he said disappeared from my mind and took my problems along with it.
Sounds a little unbelievable. How can we be sure it works?
So rude. Your counseling session will change your mind. In more ways than one.
We're only being cautious. What's wrong with that? You said it yourselves. The whole reason everyone's coming to this guy is because they're worried about getting scammed out of their Mora.
That's a fair point. You just need some reassurance, right? In that case, I can let you in on a little secret.
Go on.
Well, someone in my family actually knew Imura Ichigensai before he made a name for himself. Apparently, he had a terrible temper. Pretty much everyone in the neighborhood had issues with him. But he must have had some sort of epiphany, because he did a complete 180. Went from having the most rotten temper you can imagine to one of the most cheerful people around. Even more amazingly, all the people who used to despise him ended up becoming his best friends. His neighborhood's more peaceful and pleasant than it's ever been.
Yeah, that
so you can
feels like
rest
a red flag to
that
me.
Whatever treatment you get from Imura Ichigensai, he tried and tested it on himself first.
Huh? What a ridiculous story.
Doubt it all you want. I heard it straight from my relative who knows him personally.
I heard from a guy who knows 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 that guy. At least we got some information.
Yeah, there's still a lot of people ahead of us, though. Why don't you take a rest while Paimon keeps watch? Just like how we do it on the road.
Okay. The long way makes you sleepy. Before you know it, you've fallen asleep. You detect a faint fragrance and begin following it to its source. Are we going to intrude on someone else's dream? Where am I?
Let go of your pain.
Oh. Very Yiga. Huh.
Let go of your pain.
An eye? People can have a second chance to try to change themselves. We combine this with this type of service and reactions from people. It's definitely some red flags. Whoa! Easy, brother. I was just about to be like, you can't make me. No, you can make me.
Traveler, it's almost time.
Oh, it's just a dream.
That was a long wait. Paimon's gonna need a nap after this, too.
No problem. It's my turn to keep watch anyway.
Alright, now time for us to go meet Mr. Imura Ichigensai.
What's up, dick?
Oh, hello! We're number 97. It should be our turn now, right?
Yeah, sorry, the clinic's closed for the day.
What? Why?
Because Imura Ichigensai doesn't have limitless energy, that's why. He's gone home to rest. You'll have to try again tomorrow.
I will cave your head in.
We've been waiting so long!
Not as long as some people. Try getting here earlier next time.
Do you know where he lives by any chance? He's not gonna answer that.
Save yourself the trouble. Spiritual masters like Emura Ichigensai cultivate their powers with peace and solitude. Someone like you ain't gonna
Okay,
find
well, you don't have to be a dick about it.
Drat. We should have barged in after all.
Let's report back to Mizuki for now.
Yeah, nothing else we can do for today.
Doing. Better have gotten a refund. Yeah. You know, somehow, I don't think we did.
So he gives spiritual guidance, and it takes all your troubles away and leaves only happy thoughts?
Yep, at least that's what his clients say.
Should we explain
How is
the...
that possible? Not even Mizuki could do that, and she's an incredible psychologist.
Is that right? Paimon was gonna say, it all sounds too good to be
But
true.
I feel like Paimon would have pointed it out. Probably.
It certainly is. Humans are, how to put this, they're a moody race. Always upset about something. Show me a human without a care in the world, and I'll show you what messed up really looks like.
Jesus.
You think? Because honestly, this sounded pretty convincing. And they said they only left the Isa bathhouse because they found it didn't deal with the root cause of their issues.
But the idea he is spreading is categorically wrong.
That settles it then. Imura Ichigensai is a quack, making false claims to steal all our customers.
Is that why he's doing this? To steal our customers? Or is there more to it? It's unfortunate that you didn't get to meet him in person. I need some idea of the kind of person
Should
he
we
is.
explain the whole eye thing to
Otherwise,
her?
I have no hope of figuring out his motivations and goals.
Yeah, it's too bad. Although, if it's any help, we did hear a bit about his backstory from someone else. Apparently, he used to have a really rotten temper, but then one day he suddenly reached enlightenment and became a spiritual master or something.
Imura Ichigensai. Rotten temper. Now wait just a minute.
Yes.
Filing patient records is normally the most tedious job in the world. But once in a while, something mildly amusing grabs my attention. Take a look at this.
Amora Chuya?
That's probably
It's
the one.
him. I remember him.
Wait, that guy? Oh no!
What is it? What about him?
Where to start? Imagine a big ball of negative emotion took on human form and started walking around. That's pretty much Imura Chuya. His patient record mentions that he loved nothing more than a heated argument. No matter how trivial it was, he could never agree to disagree. He always had to be right. The happiest part of his day would be winning an argument and proving the other person wrong.
What a
If
guy.
he lost, he'd sulk, and if anyone called him out, he'd throw a huge tantrum. Before long, he'd turned everyone against him.
Sounds like he had issues.
Oh yeah, serious issues. Anyway, since no one would talk to him in real life anymore, he turned to the reader's letters column of a magazine by the Yai Publishing House, where he would attack writers and trade insults with other contributors. Naturally, this ruined the column for everyone, and the editors soon started rejecting his letters.
Good.
Next thing you know, he's written a complaint letter to the Tenryou Commission, demanding that Inazuma pass a law to make it illegal for the Yai Publishing House to reject letters from readers.
Jesus Christ.
Gee whiz. Where would you even start with a
He
client
needed a lot
like
of tissues for all those issues. Yeah, no
In
kidding.
that case, by giving them a wide berth. Mizuki dealt with this guy. I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him into a session, and after some treatment, his mood improved by a lot.
Great work, Mizuki.
Murasaki makes him sound like a rabid animal.
He sure
wasn't
sounds
that
like
out
it.
of control. Sure, his personality was very abrasive, but it wasn't hard to see why. Once I understood his situation, I was able to diagnose him very quickly. You have very high expectations for yourself. but you've faced a lot of rejection in the past and haven't achieved much in your life.
That's blunt.
You've never had any real close friends, so you don't know what healthy connections with other people look like. This puts you and your ego in the center of your world. In short, you long to feel a sense of accomplishment and to receive attention from other people. But both of these are lacking in your life. You have no idea how to properly deal with these emotions, so you've been taking it out on other people, partly to seek attention, and partly because you get a shallow sense of accomplishment whenever you win a war of words with another person.
You promised the world in your adverts, and that's seriously the best you can come up with? I'm not even going to bother explaining all the reasons you're wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, you completely misunderstood why I even sent that complaint letter. The Yai Publishing House practically has a monopoly on Inazuma's publishing industry. How can they ignore what their readers have to say?
In the magazine column you wrote to, your strongly worded letter appeared alongside dozens of others which praised the writer for their work. You can't talk about what their readers have to say without including them, too.
No one with half a brain would praise a festering pile of garbage like that. Those are not opinions worth listening to.
So when
What
I
a
touched on
charmer.
the idea of you having an egocentric worldview, this is the kind of thing I was talking about.
You...
Ooh.
Wow. How the heck did you get him to stay for treatment after dropping all of that on him?
Yeah, no kidding.
Simple. The more he realized the truth of my diagnosis, the more he compulsively searched for evidence to refute it with.
Ah.
He lost the ability to communicate like a normal human being. So I kept him here by using his preferred mode of interaction: argumentation.
Huh.
The Tenryo Commission had ignored his complaint letter, so he had no outlets left for his emotional outbursts. Eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to agree to try some basic therapy.
Try some therapy,
Finally,
you bitch.
I was able
You
to
won't.
tweak his mood and stabilize his condition. It's a shame, really. If I'd only been able to see him a few more times, I know I could have helped him work through his personality issues. But unfortunately...
It was all my fault.
Oh, God.
For the last time, it was his fault for being a nutjob.
What? What happened?
Well, one day, he comes in as usual for therapy, but Mizuki isn't here, so
Ah.
Shion sees him instead. I don't know what got into him that day, but he suddenly announced that he wished to be free of his troubles for good, and demanded that Shion make that happen. Obviously, she didn't manage it, and then he pulled out a complaint letter to try and intimidate her. That was the last straw for me. I kicked him out and blacklisted him. He hasn't shown his face here since.
Whoa.
Feels like a bit.
Anyway, now everyone's had a look at his record. Do we think there's any chance that this guy and Imura Ichigensai are the same person?
Probably.
Because it sounds to me like after he didn't get what he wanted, he decided to have his revenge by lying to our customers and getting them to leave.
Is it really
Bad
that simple?
dreams are formed from a buildup of negative emotions in the subconscious. You can't simply trick people into not having them anymore. If Murasaki was right, then surely they'd have seen his lies for what they are by now.
There's no point hemming and hawing. Let's report this guy to the Tenryo Commission for fraudulent business practices. If he can complain, so can we.
Well, hold on now.
Is anyone there?
We'd like to book a therapy session. Can we start now?
Hello, please come with me. I'll get you registered.
Yeah. And away she goes.
Wait. Those are the two guys Paimon mentioned earlier. Just this morning, they were calling the bathhouse a scam and a ripoff. How are they back here already?
Oh, really? Well, that proves it, doesn't it? I was right. Now that they've realized they were lied to, they've come back. So chin up, Mizuki. I bet you business will start picking up again from tomorrow morning.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Probably not that easy.
Yume Kuibaku provide an unbeatable service, No scammer's gonna run you girls out of business.
Interesting. Well, good. Murasaki, go help Shion, please.
What is Murasaki's therapy
Should've
style?
kept my mouth
Insults?
shut. I jinxed it, and now I have to work again.
Now we just need to report this guy as a fraud to the Tenryou Commission. Like Murasaki suggested. Problem solved. It looks like the Isa bathhouse will be back in business in no time. No idea if our investigation actually helped, though.
Of course it did. You were a huge help, and I owe you big time for it.
Okay.
Now then, you only got partway through the VIP experience.
Wait,
last
is that
time,
it? We're not
didn't
gonna
you?
go back and figure
We
out what the
still
deal
have
is
to
with
try
the eye?
hot springs and snacks. Both are top tier.
Oh, true! How could Paimon forget about that? Especially the snacks.
After a dip in the hot springs, some delicious snacks, you Paimon feel wonderfully relaxed.
Wow, Paimon feels incredible now. Nothing beats the complete service package.
Honestly, I would bet messages, but she does. Oh, I would bet massages, but she does like hard punches for people with knots in their muscles. Probably. We should go talk to Mizuki about booking our next appointment. Definitely coming back
Agreed.
again.
Although Paimon didn't notice her inside just now. What could she be doing out at this hour? Let's ask around. Hey there, Mr. Aikawa. Do you have any idea where Mizuki went?
Oh, you're looking for Mizuki? She actually tends to disappear for a while around this time every evening. It's the one part of the day where she gets to relax herself.
Probably to
As for where
digest the
she
bad
goes
dreams.
and what she does during that time, I'm afraid I have no idea.
She takes the evenings to relax, huh?
Like the first time we met her.
She probably tells people she's relaxing, but actually she's digesting the bad dreams, right? Hope she's not having any digestive trouble. Oh, remember the place from last time? Let's head there and check on her.
Mew, 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 mew. Hello, Antonies. How you doing? How goes? It goes. Eh. I have a cat. Cat. I do good. Tired but good. That's good.
This should be the place.
Glad to hear it. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound very relaxing.
What? Why is Mizuki crying? Unless... Oh, maybe we got pulled into one of her bizarre dreams again.
Traveler? Paimon? What are you doing here?
Well, firstly, we were hoping to get our next appointment booked in.
Ah, I see. I was planning on making it back before you finished in the hot springs, but I ended up spending longer here than I intended. Don't worry, this isn't a dream. I was just feeling a little sad.
Oh, what's up? Indigestion getting you down again?
No, my digestion was fine this time. What you saw just now was the aftermath of the digestion process.
Ah.
Like I said, bad dreams are basically bundles of all kinds of negative emotions. When I digest them, I feel them all for myself.
That sounds like an awful experience.
So when I'm processing these emotions, I tend to get quite, well, emotional.
Does that happen to all Yumikui-baku?
Oh, don't worry about the others. To feel these emotions, you first have to understand them.
Shion's too dense to understand
Most
them.
Baku have a very poor understanding of humanity. So to them, a human bad dream just tastes like a slice of bland white bread. They can basically wolf it down and barely notice the flavor. I'm the odd one out in that sense. When I was studying abroad, I made a serious effort to learn as much about human psychology as possible. Now I understand human emotions much better. I can empathize with them, and I can now discern many complex emotions when I turn my attention to digesting bad dreams. But still, that's no reason for you to be concerned about me. I wouldn't be much of a psychologist if I didn't have the mental fortitude to handle this stuff.
That's true. Psychologists and
Letting your emotions
therapists
out
are
is one of the most effective
built
ways
different.
to process them. Now that I've done that, my mental state is back to normal.
Do you want to eat a good
I
dream?
thought maybe seeing those customers had upset you somehow. It even makes Paimon mad. You work so hard for them, and then they turn around and accuse the bathhouse of being a money-making scam? Yes, they were led astray by some swindler, but it's not like they took much persuading.
I can't blame them. The idea that you can forget all of your troubles and never have a bad dream again is a very alluring one. Who wouldn't want to believe that?
It's true.
Traveler, if I really could make you forget all of your troubles for good, would you want me to try?
As you imagine forgetting your pain and longing, the joy of reunion that you were looking forward to one day disappears along with it. As you imagine letting go of your hopelessness, you also feel your fighting spirit slip through your fingers. As you imagine being free from your painful regrets, the formative experiences of your journey lose their roots. Hi. But if I forget all of that, would I even still be me?
You really are different from other people. Discovering what troubles people is easy for me, even in your case. But although I can see your troubles clearly, I still don't completely understand you.
To be fair, Traveler's not quite human.
Thanks for checking in on me. As a psychologist, I know how to take care of myself. But you showing that you care is still appreciated.
See, I wish I had
Anyway,
the same mindset
it's
as the
much too
Traveler.
late to book
Yeah, I
another
know.
appointment now. You should head home, get some sleep, have a wonderful dream, and come see me again tomorrow.
Alright, good night!
Good night.
Bye for now. If you still want to book another appointment tomorrow, make sure to
So
come
socks.
see me early.
Inazuma likes to get their socks wet. Yeah, that was my thought too. Like, you're really not bothered by the wet socks, are you, Mizuki? Crystal, what are you doing in there, Puff? She has crawled into a little cubby space. Are you cozy down there? Kitty in a cubby. The light from the window kind of messed with it. Anyway. As long as she's cozy, I guess.
Mizuki! We're here to book our next therapy appointment!
Ate too much?
It hurts.
Oh no, what's wrong with them?
They've been like this ever since they woke up.
I'm gonna guess.
It's an extreme case of indigestion.
I'm gonna guess, that based on what we saw with the eye thing, that what's his ass basically bottled up the negative emotions, caused them to sit and fester, and like basically become super concentrated knowing that when it surfaced, the customers would come back here, get eaten by them, and it would be too much for them to process. Basically, he was causing a fucking negative emotion bomb.
Huh? How come?
That's my theory.
Oh, did they eat too many nightmares last night?
I doubt it. We only had 4 customers yesterday, including you two.
Paimon blames the other 2.
You're right. Something's definitely wrong with their nightmares. Our ability to digest dreams isn't just a matter of quantity. It depends on the emotional intensity, too. Point being, no normal person should ever have a nightmare of this magnitude.
Serge, hello. How are you doing?
Oh, this situation is dire. If I can't find a way to help them digest their dreams soon...
What can we do? Let us help!
Need some Tums?
We need to find those 2 customers from yesterday and figure out the cause of their bad dreams.
Would a
Without
cat
knowing
help?
that, I have no way of treating them. Traveler, Paimon,
Coco.
I know you spoke to them both. Think you can track them down?
My baby.
Let's see.
Well,
They did say they were gonna get counseling from Amora
Kitty, kitty,
Ichigensai
cat.
again. Chances are that's where we'll find them.
Lead the way. I'm coming with you.
Yeah. Cat. Cat. Kitty, kitty, cat. Anthony says, hello, Coco. She's been so clingy ever since Lunar left. She misses Lunar. That's one floofy cat. She is very floofy, and she's very soft. Up goes the butt. Oh, Crystal's coming out. There she goes. You got to see 2 cats. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, there she goes. Varka just busted a hole in their floor.
I like to drink on
Did he?
any and every occasion.
Did he glitch down through the floor, and I missed it? That's a shame. You got time to play today? Once I'm done with the story quest, sure. Oh, he did a sword lean. Okay. This spot on the floor looks like a good spot for my sword, chunk. Ah. Woo! I want to buff that Varka too. Do you have a Mona built?
You know, I went out to sea earlier today, but was so distracted that I lost my net. Oh well, it's not a big deal though.
Yeah, I messed up today too. But hey, what's the big deal? A few bandits got away, it's not the end of the world.
Hey, you 2! Murasaki and Shion are sick, and it's all because of your bad dreams!
Whoa, someone's in a bad mood, huh? So funny.
I know, right?
Red flag.
What's wrong?
They're acting so weird. Paimon was pretty aggressive just now, but they don't seem offended at all.
Hey, Stream Streak. What does Tenacity do? Tenacity of the Millilith.
Gentlemen,
When
do you still
you
remember visiting
trigger
Ice
an
Bathhouse
elemental
last night
skill
for dream
ability,
regulation therapy?
Did we?
hold on.
I don't think so.
So when your party is protected by a shield and you do damage with an elemental skill of the holder, it increases damage of the whole party. You're gonna have to run that on Nicole. Why? I feel it would be better to keep her on Celestia. Okay, because hear me out. All right, you can give it a shot.
Do you recall having any bad dreams recently?
Mona Run Celestial
No,
Gift?
why
Okay.
would I?
Got it.
What in this world could be so bad that it'd give me nightmares?
Nope, nothing comes to mind. Bad dreams must be highly irregular, surely. You don't have to look far to see that life is beautiful.
Farina
What
Run.
is going
It
on?
really
It's like
instructor.
they've completely forgotten what they did last night. Although,
Because we need extra
Paimon
damage
can
from an
believe
extra
what
set.
they're
I never
saying.
would have
They
imagined running
don't
it
exactly
instructor on
seem
Farina,
troubled by
though.
nightmares. Does that mean
Interesting.
Emora Ichigensai's counseling actually works?
No. No, they're clearly not in their right minds. Traveler, Paimon, focus hard for a second. I'm
We're
gonna
going
try
for my most
something a
favorite
little
punching bag, the
unorthodox.
Pyro Cube. Okay. We should do...
Whoa! What did you do?
Entered their subconscious minds. I noticed they've both become disassociated from their subconscious, meaning I can access it. Similarly to how
Why
I
do
enter
you think
people's
it's my favorite
dreams.
punching bag? Because it's Pyro, which means it's easily melted by Farina's
I
Hydro.
won't let them get away with this. I won't.
The sea is too rough today. I should stay on dry land till things calm down.
This guy did not get
As
much
you can
voice
see,
acting
their
direction.
troubles haven't gone anywhere.
He's very flat.
Susukita seems to have a short fuse, which causes him to act out of line. I'm sure this has caused him a lot of grief in his line of work. As for
It doesn't
Umiko,
melt away, it just
I believe he developed a
vanishes.
fear of stormy waves after a near-death experience.
So,
Now he's reluctant to sail
one
out to sea
issue
at all,
with that,
which is having a
unfortunately,
devastating impact on his livelihood.
I was talking about this with Dawn earlier. The way that Varka's infusion works is it has a priority order for elements. So if I were to bring Nicole, even if you had both Farina and Mona, it would prioritize Pyro as his infusion. So I would do fuck all to that cube. Plus, also, that thing probably has such low health at this point that we wouldn't really get a proper chance. I want to see... This will be a good chance for me to test, because I'm curious if the DPS test, Meliastra, allows for multiplayer.
Their negative emotions have been isolated from their conscious minds and left to float around in their subconscious. That's why on the outside, the only emotion they appear to feel is happiness. But those suppressed emotions will only continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually turning into the nightmares that have been giving Murasaki and Shion indigestion.
How did this happen?
If it's Emora Ichigensai's
I don't think
doing,
C4
I
plus
guess he's not
Farina
the
gives more
straightforward
damage than
conman we
Durin.
thought he was. Maybe
Maybe?
he really does have ways of influencing human emotions.
We would need...
That would explain why no one has blown the whistle on him yet. Did you notice anything strange when you came here yesterday?
Also, that Durin
not
does so much
really.
damage that it makes
They were a
DPS
lot
higher.
more
Well, so
serious than
the
today.
big thing about Durin with Varka's team is not so much the damage that he does, which he does do a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. Durin's main contribution to the Varka team is his pyro-resistant shred. He shreds resistance of other enemies, which allows Varka to do even more stupid damage. Now we're telling her about the eye.
You sure kept that one quiet.
I didn't think much of it at the time.
Oh, no. Look, we have to find this Emora Ichigensai right away.
I'll just give you a flat out 114% damage bonus. Jesus Christ.
Something inhuman is at work in Emora Ichigensai. The Traveler's dream confirms that. He has victimized everyone who has received his so-called counseling. If we don't find and stop him as soon as possible, his victims may well suffer irreversible damage to their psyches.
Yikes.
I think it also shreds the
Okay, so
element
you
that
better
had the
press these guys
reaction
a little
too.
harder.
Yes,
Do you know
I think
when
so.
Emora
Something like that.
Ichigensai will be here next?
What's with the urgency? Why does it matter when he shows up?
Yeah, he'll turn up when he's ready. No point in trying to rush him.
This is infuriating.
But I've
You
never
do
understood why
remember
people
what
run
happened
Golden
last
Troop
night,
on Farina
both
at
of
all.
Only you don't want to talk about it.
Do I have
because you
Golden
can't
Troop on her?
reconcile
I
the
think I have
presence of a
Golden Troop on
nightmare
her.
With the happiness you
I'll
presently
double check.
feel.
There was a reason for
Just
it.
thinking about it brings up
It's
an
either
overwhelming
Golden
sense of
Troop or
being torn
Ocean Hued
apart.
Clam, and I don't remember
You can't
which.
quite put it into words, but you fear you're a hair's breadth away from a total breakdown. Is that about right?
Please, stop. Everything will be fine as long as we don't think about it.
Emira Ichigensai's treatment has clearly left you wounded and vulnerable. But don't worry, I'm not here to snap you out of your denial.
Instructors makes
At
damage with your
least,
main DPS better.
As long as you answer our question.
All right. But seriously,
I'll get
we
around
really have
when I
no
get around
idea.
to making the.
Asked already, and all we know is that he's not coming today.
I think the next
Yeah,
turn or next team that she's on is
apparently,
Hydro
yesterday's
Varka.
session kind
I'll
of
retool her
tired him out.
artifact set. What boss
Is he
has
trying
enough
to hide from
HP?
me again?
They really don't know anything?
I mean, obviously there's
Looks
the
like we're
trounce
hit a dead
domains.
end.
I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
No.
Though they have a lot
we
of
did ask
weird
yesterday,
gimmicks.
But even his guard didn't know.
In that case.
I will check to see. We'll check first to see if we can do the DPS test in multiplayer, because if we can, that'll be the easiest way to do it. Are you able to help Murasaki and Shion now?
Yes, I suppose. Now that I know what's causing their bad dreams, I can administer the correct treatment.
Go do that. I'll track down Imura Ichigensai.
Honestly, you've already done your part by bringing me here. I can't keep troubling you.
Mizuki,
Don't forget,
let us help.
we want to book our next therapy session. The sooner you stop having to worry about Amura Ichigensai, the sooner we get you all to ourselves.
Yeah.
So
Someone makes me fight either Scaramouche or Raiden. I will put myself away for 500 years like A. They would not have been on the list. I feel like if anything, I probably would have chosen
I have to make sure Murasaki and
the
Shion get
Natlan
the treatment they
dragon
need.
or
Still,
the
I'm gonna
Narwhal
need
or
your full
something.
cooperation.
I hate
If
both
you
of
do
those
find
bosses.
Emira
I despise
Ichigensai,
those
please
shits.
do not
I
approach
mean,
him. Just send me a
A,
message
at this
and keep
point,
an
I
eye
do
on
enough
him until
damage.
I
I could probably
arrive.
bring her down
The
before
last
she
thing I
changes
want is for you
forms.
to put yourself in harm's way.
Don't worry about that.
I kind of
You
want to
should see
try it,
some of the
actually.
other bad guys we've taken down
I'll
in
do
our
that
gang.
after this.
This guy's small potatoes compared to them.
Paimon.
Yeah.
All right, sure. We'll keep our distance and send the message.
Very good. Let's get going then.
Just obviously,
Pretty bold
after
claim
this.
saying you'll track this guy down. It's nice of you to give Mizuki one less thing to worry about and all, but
But the funny
what
thing
the
about
heck do we do
Farina
now?
is, yes.
What if we can't find him?
No one does enough pyro to keep
'Cause
up.
In case you hadn't
True.
noticed, these guys are hopeless. They don't know anything.
I feel like Mawika probably would. Let's also crow with a fully built team to buff. Yes, this is true. I have a fully, well, not fully built, but a almost fully built team specifically engineered to do as much damage as humanly possible with Varka. Not like single big nuke damage, but consistent mega slaps. I suspect Miko knows something.
Wait, you're right! She was the one who tipped us off about this place yesterday! She probably knows way more than she let on.
She usually
There's
does.
no time to lose! To the Grand Narukami Shrine!
Okay. I'm pretty sure I can go and do a fight real quick. Let's throw hands. And let's see if I can bring down I guess this is technically Raiden Shogun that we're fighting. Let's see if I can win this fight before she changes forms.
Leave it to me! Decay! Oh, I think not. Heaven's will made my...
Mom, can't run home! Nowhere to run!
This one's not.
Yeah.
Before me.
Oh my god! I didn't realize I did that much damage. Holy shit. She didn't even get halfway in her bar. Oh, God, I love Varka. Jesus. I'll clip that at cool, thanks. That's amazing. Like, I knew that we were going to do good when I had just got, like, getting through Prune's rotation and I already chunked out like a quarter of her health. You know your team is good when Prune does 40k. Yeah. It will not be a long clip, no. Oh, that was awesome.
She's usually somewhere around here.
Here for a fortune slip, little ones? Or visiting a friend?
Hi, Miko.
Whoa, where did you come from?
It's been a while, Lady Gucci.
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries aside, what's the matter? You look rather out of sorts.
We need to locate someone. Do you know where we can find Imura
You
Ichigensai?
may remember I dropped a not-so-subtle hint as to his whereabouts yesterday. You mean to tell me you still haven't found him?
She sounds annoyed. She's just like,
So you did bring
really?
him up on purpose.
You haven't figured it out yet?
Let's not
Also want
lose
to know
focus
something funny?
here.
Sure.
You're here to ask for my help. So would you mind explaining the situation to me?
Wow.
Yeah,
Yai's getting
fair
down to
enough.
business.
We went to the place you mentioned, but he slipped through our fingers. Next thing we heard was he's not seeing patients there anymore. Apparently, he loves his peace and solitude. So obviously, we
Brina can
got no
one-shot
idea where to
solo
find
the
him
Pyro
now.
Cube with Hydro and Dendro
And
Resonance.
After the lengths I went to get you that location.
I mean, we can still give it a shot. I can bring my
Sure, this
Jean.
helps,
She's just
but
not built.
We did learn some other stuff about him yesterday. For example,
But
eye-matching
she,
Amber
according to
Ichigensai's
Akasha, she's still top
description came
30%
to me
despite
for therapy once.
being
Only
unbuilt
his
level
name
60.
was Amarachuya.
Wait, what? Emera Chuya?
Jean. You know, acting Grandmaster Jean. Believe it or not, she is considered the best in slot animo for specifically. Okay, bear with me for a second. Let me explain. Hydro Varka team is Varka, Farina, Mona, and Jean. Mona to fulfill the Hexerai requirements and also the buffs that she gives. Farina because, you know, she provides the attack buffs, the Hydro application, the damage, the etc. It's Farina. And then Jean provides the healing, the Animo Resonance, the dual Animo thing for Varka's swirls, and also the healing necessary to keep the party upright while Farina does her health drain thing. Believe it or not, she stole 3 of my Farinas. I believe it. I have a C6 Jean, and none of that is because I specifically pulled for her. And her C4 gives 40% Animo Resistance Shred. Yeah, that too. And she gives an attack buff as well. So, like, Jean is very much the slot for Varka because she provides the sustain. I mean, I guess technically you could also put Prune in there and then have Farina just do heals in intermittent rotations, but yeah, we'll do. Also, I'll die on this hill. I mean, that's fine. I have the same reaction to Chi-Chi. I fucking hate Chi-Chi. Oh, Mona, unbelievably goated. That one, I believe. I have a C1 Mona, I want to say. Maybe C2. I don't know.
You know him?
I once asked the Yai Publishing House to host
Okay,
an event
hear
for
me the fuck out.
contributors to the
Okay.
Reader's Letters column. I had hoped it might be a fun chance to meet some like-minded people and chat. Until he showed up.
Can use TTDS.
Are you telling me
True.
that Emera the Hellraiser and Emera the
Can use
Healer
Instructor.
are the same
Also true.
person?
Based on everything we've learned so far,
Can use
it
gift.
certainly looks that way.
All right. Well, in that case, give this address a try.
Like, Mona, don't get me wrong,
But-
Mona's on the list of
Really?
characters to build. Mine just isn't
chooses
built
to
yet
live
because
in
I
a place
haven't
like
gotten
that?
there yet.
This was the delivery address he gave to the iPublishing house.
But yeah,
when he
Mona,
placed an order for several dozen
especially
books
with
in
the
one go.
Hexerei buff,
He
is fucking
also
cracked.
requested to pay on receipt. The warehouse took one look and assumed it must be some kind of prank, so they rejected the order, earning them an honorable mention in his complaint letter. Of course, with the benefit of hindsight, it's rather obvious why he lives there. Someone as antisocial as him wouldn't be welcome anywhere else.
You've got a point. Well, we clearly made the right decision coming to talk to you.
I'm just glad I could help my old friend.
You mean Mizuki? So you really do want to help her?
Really do
I
need to
can
work
tell
on
that
Mona at
she's
some point.
invested an awful lot into the Isa bathhouse. It's only natural for me to show some concern when I see a friend's business in trouble.
Really? 'Cause yesterday it looked more like you were looking for a fight.
I assume Mizuki has
I
told
got
you
my
that we're
C6 Chi-Chi
competitors?
yesterday. Nice. I have my C1 Yai.
She has always believed that, ever since
Can
we were
you see how big
classmates.
the list got?
And
Yes,
now
I
that I'm
see.
the Gucci of the
It's
Grand
insane.
Narukami Shrine, I'm sure she must feel the need to prove herself through her endeavors at the Isa bathhouse.
Mona
The
is
last thing
nuts.
she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. So if I want to help, I have to be mindful of her feelings and tread delicately.
It's rare to see you being so considerate.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Eh.
Mizuki's always so considerate towards others. It would be nice for someone to reciprocate once in a while.
Well, since you're in a difficult position, maybe I can do the honors instead.
Well done, you took the hint. Now, while I'm sure you'd love to chat longer, you seemed to be in a great hurry when you arrived. Shouldn't you be on your way?
Oh, right. Come on, let's send a message to Mizuki right away.
I'm so happy that Yai got a buff.
Don't tell Mizuki about our conversation, by the way.
It's between
If
us.
she asks, just say that you figured it out all by yourself.
I mean, she might put two and two together and also see it in my dreams, but, you know, I won't say anything. But you know what is goated about Farina? Blue. Yeah?
On me.
Woo! Thunk. I was disappointed to hear that Yai's biggest potential for stellar conduct is with her C1. Well, as luck would have it, I got C1 with the
This should be the
To
place
temper
Miko
thyself.
mentioned, right?
Traveler, Paimon.
I wanted it. I hate restricted / new
Mizuki,
reactions.
That was quick.
Oh, hi.
All thanks to you two. With what I learned from those two guys, I managed to give Murasaki and Shion effective treatment as soon as I got back. That meant I was free to
I'm
head
gonna do
out
my
again
best to
as
try to
soon
get
as I
Odette.
received your message.
Because she's necessary both
So,
for
this is
Sandrone
where
and
Emera
also for
Ichigensai
Stellar
lives.
Varka. Stellar
Sure
Swirl.
hope so, 'cause this is our only lead. Wait, do you guys
Yeah.
smell that too?
I learned something about
Some
myself
kind of
just now. Are
fragrance.
you gonna say that you're a
Seems
Mona
like
main?
It's coming from inside.
I smelled the same scent yesterday too.
Then that confirms it. We've come to the right place. Now
I
we
hate
may
new
face
things.
great danger once we're inside. So from here on out, stay close to me and stay focused.
She's using my monthly constellation. I
don't want
forgot what it's
either of
called.
you
To temper
getting hurt.
thyself. Don't worry about us.
We'll be fine. You just focus on what you need to do.
Meow. Yes.
All right, fine.
Are you here to tell me it's
I
food
suppose
time?
you're used to leading the charge.
Yeah, I got the Yai constellation. What is this? Tempered in practice unlocks next week. I don't know what that is. This has to be new. That just is redeemed. Damn. Okay. I'll be curious to see, like, do you guys think they're going to reset The reset the thing gives you 20 primos every month. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Grand total of 20 primos. I mean, hey, that's 20 more than I had. Ugh, this make my brain hurt.
Whoa. This is not what Paimon was expecting.
No, you. Looks familiar.
This is creepy. Feels like there are loads of eyes.
That is a new
staring
thing.
at us.
Does it give you the primos for completing a week after you get the constellation? I don't know.
The signs are all there.
What is it, Mizuki? Figured something out?
I wonder if they're going to reset the
Just further
constellations with
confirmation of my
7.0.
suspicions.
I know a lot of people are hoping that that is the case, but they never said anything
Stay
to
close
indicate
me.
that that's going to happen.
He set up an ambush?
Seems like we're not welcome here.
Fodder enemies are nothing to her. You know the goddamn Gene Con? I need to, actually. I want level 5, 95 Farina. God, fucking words. Yeah, eventually I hope to get Varka to level
Mizuki,
95.
You found me at last. Ah, and I see you brought some friends with you. Please, forgive my lack of hospitality.
If I can get... if they reset so that I can get the Masterless Constellation from
So it is
Gene,
you.
that would be nice.
Mizuki was right after all.
Get his
Paimon wasn't
C6.
expecting him
I
to be
will.
so
Don't
polite,
worry.
though.
Please, do not call me by that name anymore. The old me was plagued by negative emotions. But I have parted ways with them now. That period of my life is consigned to the past. And the name along with it.
You have to listen to me. There is no way to get rid of all your negative emotions. This life you're living now is a lie.
Your perspective is most amusing.
What's so funny? Don't you know you're harming people?
Harming people? That's what you believe? Very well. I understand and accept your perspective, even if you cannot afford me the same courtesy in return.
Ugh, what is up with him? He's being so calm and polite. So why does everything he says make Paimon want to punch him?
As you can see, Miss Yume Mizuki, all my
You know
psychological
where you can name your
problems
teams?
have been
Yes.
completely resolved. I must thank you for your attempts to diagnose my condition.
Oh, he's up there now.
I see now that the truth is far simpler than you were proposing. All my misery was merely a consequence of
Name
human
Varkas.
frailty.
I did. I just named them all
I could
like
not hope to
Elemental
remove my
Varka.
emotional impurities in my
Grandmaster
own
Blender.
strength. I lived in fear and anger. Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention.
My team names are not
Anger
creative.
how they
It's literally
invalidated
just
me.
Pyro Varka team, Hydro Varka team.
I became a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature, hostile to everyone.
Can I redeem
Things are
something
different
for it?
now.
I don't...
I've acquired the ability to eradicate those emotions for good. No longer will I be
I don't know if there
afraid.
is.
Never again will I be stirred to anger. No,
I've got a team set
I
for
am filled
every
now with only
element
one
that he can
emotion,
infuse.
and that is happiness.
I'm sad there's
I
no
have become
Animo
humanity
Varka team.
perfected.
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique understanding
Like
of
if you go mono
psychological
Animo.
issues. So how about you play therapist this time? I have a couple of cases I'd love to hear your thoughts on.
I would be delighted.
We're here now.
The first is a soldier with poor control of his temper. He flies off the handle too easily, and it gets him into all sorts of trouble. This is
If we
having
go
a
mono animo,
significant
what'd he do?
impact on his daily
It would
life,
basically, I would
and he's
assume, just
developed symptoms of
double his
depression
animo
as a
damage
result.
output.
He simply needs to let go of his anger.
I don't know.
Then he will surely find peace.
We
and
know that it's
happiness.
capable. Like, they have
The
it programmed
second
for
is a
his
fisherman who's developed
his
thalassophobia.
solo fight against
Now he is unable to
Lupus
provide for his
Boreas.
family, which is causing him immense anxiety.
Oh, of course. He must cast his fear far away and forget it ever existed. Then he can return to the sea at once.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both
There
counts.
is mono animo. There is. It just doesn't. It
The
doesn't
soldier's
work
anger is
outside of that
rooted
one
in his
fight.
strongly held principles. Yes, his rage can make him reckless, but it also fuels his deep desire to stand against injustice. Losing his anger made him passive and apathetic. He now stands by and does nothing as bandits attack innocent people. The fisherman's fear made him one
Barcafaruzon
of the
Kazuo
most
Su.
reliable
Well, it's not the
sailors
like.
around.
The problem
Thanks
is
to
not
his
making a
cautiousness
team.
and
I can make
diligence,
a mono animo team
accidents
easy.
were a rare occurrence among his crew, despite the
Yes,
dangers
Sucrose.
of their
So a
profession.
mono animo team would
But
be
after forgetting
Varka
his fear,
Faruzon,
He destroyed the fruits of the entire
probably
crew's
Varka
labor
Faruzon
on his
Sucrose
first
Prune.
return to the sea. Fascinating, isn't it?
I don't
Anger
have
gives
Kazuo,
people the
so.
courage to stand up for what they believe in, and fear nurtures care and attention. Emotions are integral to human dreams, and after many years of dealing with their
No
dreams,
Sucrose?
the Yumekoi
I guess her whole
have
thing
learned
is
an
swirling
important
stuff.
secret about human emotions.
Yeah, you're right.
Negative emotions do not just go away. They will
I mean,
always be there.
so Sucrose
This
is
true for
really
everyone.
good. She
Not
also
only that,
benefited from
but
the
their presence is essential.
from the Hexerai
You
buff.
can't have a healthy human psyche
She is
without negative emotion.
She is one of
So
the
do you have
animo
any
Hexerai
idea
characters
what you've
recommended
done to
if you
those
don't
poor
have
men?
Prune.
What an amusing theory. In fact, I
She's
do
just
remember those
really
two.
technical.
But I'm afraid that the only emotion I sense in them now is happiness. How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche? It's a laughable theory. Don't you remember how I was when we first met? You call that healthy?
Acknowledging that negative emotions exist doesn't mean giving them free rein over our minds and lives. Humans have a whole gamut of emotions. They're supposed to keep each other in balance. But if that balance gets disrupted, emotions start working against each other. Untethered rage cripples the capacity to be careful and considerate. Uncontained fear drives people to abandon beliefs they once held dear. The person you were when you first came to my practice only proves this further.
But once we're done, I'll shift the team to all animo characters, and I'll show you why
Dominated by your emotions.
mono animo doesn't
Under
happen.
their influence, you deliberately inflicted pain on other people. Meanwhile, the person you are now is
It basically
so
just
lost
deletes
that
Varka's
you aren't even aware
E
of
skill.
the pain you're bringing to others. This diagnosis is going to sound harsh, but I'm afraid it's accurate. You've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as dysfunctional now as where you started.
Find out that C4 Shalonen, while being on a DPS set,
How
makes me hit
entertaining.
1.1 million.
Still,
Interesting.
There's no need for me to argue back. You have failed to provoke me. I will forgive you for this offense, because I know my present perfection to be a fact. I have direct and incontrovertible evidence. You once told me that nightmares are the result of a buildup of negative emotions. But ever since I acquired my present abilities, I never had another nightmare again. Clearly, that proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
I'm afraid not. Look where we are right now. We're inside your nightmare.
What?
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
No wonder! I Paimon knew something was up the moment we arrived.
I knew
The
it.
enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions. That can only happen in a
Shilonen
nightmare.
I'm too damn broke for C4.
Can't be.
I don't have Shilonen. I missed on her 50-50 and could not get enough wishes
That
in time
entity
to pull
claimed
her.
It could remove your negative emotions. But all it did was separate them and store them deep in your subconscious, beyond your reach. There they were left to fester. Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims.
Also Crow, yes.
It has deceived you at a much deeper level.
No
You
Shilonen.
can't even perceive that
Shilonen
at this
doesn't like
very
me.
moment, you're in the middle of
That
a
was back
nightmare.
when I was still suffering the Venti curse.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is no fear left in me. This is all just a terrible joke. This is no dream.
I hope the Lord your Mona plus Sucrose is built. They are not, no.
Behind him.
So, my arch-nemesis has seen through my trickery.
Hi?
Clearly, you came prepared. The emotional cocoon I'd wrapped him in was all but impenetrable. Yet,
Welcome back, Coco.
you managed to tear it down.
So it is you. Just as I thought.
What is that?
A nightmare monster. A fearsome yokai that was once the bane of Inazuma. We Yumekui Baku eat the nightmares of humans, while they called those nightmares their home. So we were natural enemies. When I heard the traveler recount that strange dream, I knew that this was a possibility. But it's still a shock to see one of our long-lost arch-enemies in the flesh. They were supposed to have gone extinct long ago.
Probably the last one.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kurayume, and I am the last of my kind.
There it is.
Kurayume. That's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time.
Why is he so angry? You try
How have
flying
you
around with an
survived
open
all these
eye all the
years?
time and tell me how it feels.
Yumenazuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, we may be born enemies, but I have never felt any great animosity toward you personally. Ultimately, the fall of the nightmare monsters was the fault of our hosts. Humans are such fragile creatures. But now, I have found a way to revive my kind, and you are too late to stop me.
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him!
I'll be right back. Alright. We'll be here. Circa back. Oh.
What's happening? Paimon's feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
Woo!
That's the feeling of rejection. It's so
No!
strong.
Oh.
After him!
There he is! Right there!
Uh-oh.
Whoa! What happened to all the paths?
He's
Oops.
repressing his emotions even harder.
I think I'm supposed to be using Mizuki for this. Shit! The VA has to pay them bills for this one. Yeah.
Try to keep up.
I'm still waiting for... There's a Halo Machinima that I was a voice actor for that... I got a similar reaction to that one of... Like... Basically just like, God damn, you took that shit to the ceiling.
There! He's got nowhere left to
I
run!
refuse to use Mizuki when I could do it with Varka.
Whoa! What's
Ah!
happening to the ground?
Watch out!
That's some bullshit. Well, this is our life now. Oh, we were supposed to drop. Okay. That was intentional. I was like, when is the load zone going to kick in?
Our fall. Is everyone all right?
Don't worry, we've fallen from bigger heights before. The bigger issue here is that he got away and we were so close. Ugh.
We've been completely cut off. That creature has taken complete control of his consciousness. We'll never catch him.
Would it be easier if we wake up now and go catch him in the real world? If this is his nightmare, he must be asleep somewhere, right?
Remember the fragrance we smelled on our way in? That's how the monster lures people into the dream state. Now we're inside. We can't get out unless we manage to defeat him in his true form.
Is it that glowing eye in the
He's
background?
turned Amaruchuya's nightmare into his lair. There's only one way to force him into the open, and that's by finding a way to eat this nightmare.
Eat?
If main do what need do with no main, use main. Exactly.
Not only is it possible, Paimon, it's quite literally my job.
Oh, Paimon knows that. It's just... We all saw what happened to Murasaki and Shion, and this nightmare is super intense. Paimon's worried this won't turn out well.
That'll be
This
fine.
monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it.
Godzilla had a stroke and died trying to read that. But Mizuki...
It's okay. I knew what I was getting into. Let's get moving.
She's just gonna have an upset stomach for a few days.
We may not have caught him, but our chase wasn't in vain. He led us deep inside his dream. We should now be at the subconscious layer that makes up its core.
It's very...
so dark.
Very Inception.
That's what happens if you leave your negative emotions to fester. There must be a lot of emotional fragments in this place. We need to follow them one by one until we reach our destination.
Wait, but what is our destination?
Where the light is.
Thought Mizuki had higher and whinier voice than this.
If I say it's your fault,
No.
it's your fault. Do you understand?
Like, I stand by what Ripto says. Or, I understand what Ripto says. She's very much like a succubus. She's Genshin's idea of a succubus.
Ugh, the atmosphere here is so...
Also,
oppressive.
childhood trauma. That tracks.
Or fear.
Be careful. Every time we draw near to one of these fragments, we'll experience the underlying emotion on a visceral level.
You, a writer? Didn't they reject you already? Get rid of this trash. Go find a real job.
Are you gonna see a C6 Frida for the first time when I join? Yes, actually.
Paimon feels so bad for him.
We shouldn't stay here. Let's keep moving.
Nobody else that I know has C6 Farina. As far as I'm aware, like, of all the players that I have met, you are the de facto Farina expert.
Another round? That guy? He never joins in with anything. Why should we go out of our way to invite him? Let's keep playing. Ignore him.
Because no one else goaded like me. I'm so joking. I'm not being mean. I swear. No. By all means.
No, not here either.
Flex that confidence.
Look, there's the light.
Like, Ripto is, in my mind, the de facto greatest Kenichi player. My goal is to one day become the #1 Varka.
What is this place?
It's his sorrow. Yes, sheer overwhelming sorrow. Human emotions exist in a delicate balance. When that balance is lost, Negative emotions spiral out of control and go on to fuel nightmares. By isolating these
Your
negative
ass hasn't
emotions
seen
and
nobody
allowing
get
them to
3 sets of
fester,
top 1% and under for the
monster
same
has
character.
completely
Yeah, no,
destroyed
that
his
is a new one for
emotional
me.
balance. That's why he was able to create such a powerful nightmare. If we want to restore balance, we have to dispose of the excess negative emotion.
Oh, so that's what you mean when you talk about eating nightmares.
Well done, Paimon. Very clever.
Aw. Alright, what's the next step?
I need to find a way to separate the negative emotions out. For that, I need a special medium. Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept in check, it can calm the waves of emotions and help him regain some measure of control.
Let it out, Chuya. Let the tears flow. You'll feel better after a good cry.
Mother. Deep voice for a child, my god. That cat is unbelievably cute. Yes, Crystal.
This process will
You sweet
untangle his
baby.
unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved
There's no
resentment,
thoughts in her head
and his
ever.
unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
There she goes.
It's all right. It's an unpleasant flavor, but I've tasted it thousands of times.
You can have one of my good
Cry
dreams
can
when we
work
get out.
wonders. Even though he seems beyond helping, I think he should be able to take another step out from the swamp of despair now.
Are you ready to come out now, Chuya? I'll be waiting for you right here, son. I'd love to listen to more of your stories whenever you're ready.
Yeah, he's definitely bills to pay. I don't know. I don't listen to the voice lines. They're good. Mizuki's voice actress has been doing a great job.
All right. There goes that nightmare. Hopefully this marks the beginning of a sweeter dream.
Never heard Farina's voice lines for her burst. Don't judge me. So, fun fact. Are you familiar with Dragon Ball Z Abridged, Surge?
I thought I had found the perfect host, but you found the one weakness in his emotional armor.
Yes. Farina's voice actress got her start in Dragon Ball Z Abridged as the voice actress for Android 18.
Hose from my clutches changes nothing. You cannot stop me. I told you you are too
Yeah.
late.
If I could be the #1 Xingqiu player, that would be great, but it's kind of difficult with how strong my Xingqiu is now. I'm in the 3%. Still, top 3% for Xingqiu is incredible, considering literally every player has him. No wonder I liked Android 18. I mean, who didn't like Android 18? Exactly. Really talented voice actress. A new dream?
I can't believe it. He's brought us to the Borderland.
Borderlands? That's a different game franchise.
To put it simply, it's a dream within a dream. A space
Xingqiu,
hidden
great
deep
damage.
within the
He's a
collective
good
Mizuran
diet Farina.
subconscious. A dream that can exist even without a host. This must be how that monster managed to survive the extinction of his kind. He hid here.
Mizuki, that eye.
He's trying to turn this place into a nightmare so he'll be more at home. And he's creating copies of himself. This place
No
is
way
connected
he
to the
said
dreams
diet
of every
Farina.
human in the nation.
Well, to be
From
fair,
here,
they
he plays a
effectively
copy of
fit the
himself
same
in every
role.
dream. If he succeeds, then he'll have effectively revived his kind already.
Then we know what we need to do. We gotta take this guy down. Do we think a sword will do the job?
Maybe.
Say, I can hit him.
If we can get close enough to reach his
I can
core.
swing on him.
But he's brought the nightmares of all his victims here, and that gives him an immense amount of power.
I can swing on him.
Dealing with this many in one go is going to take a different approach. We need a power to rival his nightmares. The power of sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams?
Power of sweet victory. Yeah.
There should be some around here, and some of them will have come from sweet dreams originally.
Xingqiu does a different role than Farina. I guess. Well, with the defensive buff, and I think he does resistance shred. Right? I was mostly joking at the
Careful. We've got to move quietly.
The damage and Hydra application.
Here. We need to stay out of his sight.
Huh? Woo! Oh. Shit. Hi!
Leave it to me!
Be gone! Nowhere to run!
Oh god.
On me.
I'm alright.
Turn that frown. Bad dreams be gone.
Isn't she supposed to be a healer? There it goes. Ah, there it goes. Okay, I see.
Here.
Sir?
Chasing Tanuki through the woods and climbing trees to hunt for Oni Kabuto. Thank you for lending us your happiness.
Mine is mainly sub DPS. Sacrificial sword basically makes so I almost always have my burst. That's how I run Xingqiu as well. Ah! Oops.
Try to keep up.
Oh, that was creepy. I just noticed the eye over there. I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable. With how, like, pseudo-realistic that is.
Try to keep up.
Also, does Animo
Watching
burst damage when
fireworks
character is
fly
at, like,
up into
75%
the
HP or
sky
something and doesn't
and
heal?
writing wishes on a prayer plaque. Thank you for sharing your passion. All right, we've gathered enough power to proceed.
Oops.
The core should be just up ahead. This will be a tough fight.
I can take him.
Are these sweet dreams not sweet enough?
I just wish we could have gathered some more. But these are all we could find in the immediate vicinity.
So, like, how long is this
Which
quest?
means we're running
I
out
think
of
we're getting
time.
close to the end.
Our chances of success are shrinking by the minute. We have to act now.
No problem. We're ready to go.
These things generally give us like a final boss fight, which we're running into, and then get a little bit of wrap-up epilogue. Woo! God, it's creepy. Whoop! I'm just being stubborn at this point. Staying exactly early right now. I know, I'm sorry.
The alacrity with which you walk into my trap surprises me. Do you not realize why I brought you here? Because this is my domain, the world where I rule.
Now, use the power of the good dream.
I don't need the power of the good dream. I have the power of Varka.
I am somewhat confused. Both of us bring happiness to humans now. Why must you still treat me as your enemy?
You don't bring happiness.
Because the happiness you provide is a lie.
Oh, right. I forgot he
All
brainwashes
you
people.
do is make them
Make a
forget
sandwich
their
while you
negative
blend the enemies.
emotions
Go for it.
exist. And now they're living under the illusion that they're gone for good. All the while, these repressed feelings continue to fester in their subconscious. eventually becoming nightmares intense enough to become your home. Your kind has always thrived by magnifying your host's negative emotions for your own gain. What you're doing now is no different from what you've always done.
Incorrect. This time, I shall change the fate of my entire kind.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
When a human becomes dominated by their negative emotions, when they lose their ability to survive, that is how my kin died out. But I can give them a fantasy instead, turning them into the perfect hosts, capable of surviving no matter how dire the situation in their subconscious gets.
It's not quite how that works out, but go off.
To a revival, my kin shall rise again!
You do realize what that means, don't you? You've gone from one extreme to the other.
Oh, I'm perfectly aware. There is nothing you can say that I do not already know. For over all the years that your kind has been learning about the human mind, I have been hiding here, watching and learning from the fruits of your labor.
This guy is definitely one of those, like, voice actor paid his bills.
Less for the moral burdens that you impose upon yourselves. The health of the human psyche is of precisely zero interest to me. Now here's a question well worth thinking about. If we allowed the humans themselves to decide, which of us would they really choose? You or me? Do you see now?
Uh-oh.
I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
What's going on?
He's growing stronger, but we've exhausted the power of the sweet dreams already.
So we need more sweet dreams then?
Even if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you must also know that such emotions include apathy and sloth. Without the Yumekibaku there to hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation therapy, do you honestly think that anyone would ever be inclined to embrace the negative emotions?
Ow. Sorry.
They would sooner run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live inside an illusion.
This is like, thank you.
But the whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist.
Bless you, thank you.
Mizuki!
That is Traveler.
Traveler.
Punch.
These feelings. So that's how they should taste.
Meh.
Longing. Caused by separation. So bitter. And yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you.
And that is kind of what we do with video
If you
games.
keep
Can't argue with the
pressing
guy.
on,
Yeah.
Maybe even more precious memories await. Despair. Caused by failure. Icy cold. And yet in conquering this despair, you gained the courage to face the lightning. Regret. Caused by missed opportunity. A harsh aftertaste. And yet it's only through that loss that we can learn to appreciate everything we have. And after all these flavors comes sweetness, passion, and refreshed hope. So that's why I was able to taste a sweet dream at our first meeting. Long before you ever met me. You'd already gained the courage to never avoid or run away from your feelings. And all your nightmares had become the fuel for sweeter
You type out your
dreams.
response when I ask, tell you
The
7
power
o'clock.
that
Okay.
you have gained by processing everything from your long journey is surely far stronger than any power wielded by that creature. The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Haha. Time to swing on him. Oh. Oh.
Your dream is so powerful.
Traveler, give him all you've got.
None of them are Stellar Swirl.
Thunderclap! Take this!
Snap.
Following thunder!
I'm interested to see what they do with Cryo Traveler. I think he's a main DPS. There we go. It's all in and won 295 points. Hell yeah.
Once the false dream he created has been destroyed, I can make sure all his victims make a full recovery. I don't think I ever would have been able to do this without your help.
Don't mention it.
I mean, that's what we thought would happen with Pyro Traveler. True.
What? He's still not dead? Wait, does anyone else hear water? Where is that coming from?
Maybe he made his host build some kind of device in the underwater cave. Once he realized we were onto him, he decided to sacrifice his host.
What a bitch!
So you mean we're in danger in the real world too?
We've got to wake up.
But how? Like, pinch ourselves?
This should be high enough. Traveler, Paimon, jump.
This is definitely Inception. Mind you, Pyro Traveler is still one of the strongest, if not the strongest version of itself. Yeah, I think it is technically his strongest variant so far.
Take my hand and close your eyes.
I assume I'm not allowed to open them until you say so.
Yes, just like the last time.
I'll actually pay attention this time. Or I'll actually listen. I love what a sarcastic dick he can be sometimes. I shouldn't say a dick, but he loves sarcasm. Whee!
Hold on tight. The Yomeku Ibaku are getting to work.
Okay. It's a lot of negative emotions. Oh. Not what I expected. I didn't think they had mouths. I thought they were gonna, like, snort it up or something. Oh my god. Is that like an indirect kiss or something? What just happened? Are you at 60? Yes, I just hit an AR-60 like a week ago. Just to stay crow, basically sends that kiss out to both travelers. I kind of figured. That was fun.
It's finally over. It's a good thing I had the foresight to ask them for help, or I'd be the one dying from indigestion tonight.
My good dreams helped, right?
Mm-hmm. They were very delicious. Traveler, could I pick your brain with another question? What do you think humans tend to have more of? Happy dreams or bad ones?
Happy ones.
If only that were true.
Yeah, it's bad dreams.
Most people struggle to deal with their negative emotions. They bottle them up inside until they festered and turned into nightmares. As a result, humans have far more bad dreams than good ones, and most happy dreams are short and fleeting. They are so rare that it's basically impossible for them to be shared with others. Heck, there are even people out there who only have the mind space to have happy dreams after they've given us their bad ones. Which is all to say that the dreams we get to taste are usually bad ones. No matter how hard we try, we can't seem to change
I really
this
remember
state
my
of
dreams, to be
affairs.
honest. Same.
I once believed the only reason we Yumeko Baku existed was to serve as a disposal method for nightmares. It's a fate that we cannot escape, no matter how many dreams we eat or how many years pass by. Even though I call myself a clinical psychologist, I also have dark thoughts sometimes. I suppose that's the only problem I have. Still, after learning the principles of psychology, I came up with a new way to look at all of this. If we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms with their emotions, they'll gain the ability to deal with their nightmares on their own, so they'll no longer need to call upon us for assistance. That way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams until there'll be enough to share around.
That's a great way to look at it. That's a beautiful wish.
A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, it still hasn't come true. Not even once. So I must thank you, because after meeting you, I finally became sure that my wish is achievable. And knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
There you are!
Ah, fucking Christ.
Everywhere for you too.
Paimon. Always ruining the moment.
Baku eat the nightmares. They got really full and started rolling around on their tummies. It was so cute. Anyway, that's why Paimon fell behind. Got a little distracted watching them. Oh, and speaking of Baku, we were gonna book another appointment with you, weren't we? Remember? Before we got caught up in all those nightmare shenanigans?
It's a little late for that now. Ask me again tomorrow.
Oh.
Still, the night is young. Wanna stay here and watch the moon with me for a little longer?
Everybody falls for the traveler. Dream Eater's Melancholia quest complete. That's funny seeing her with Varka.
Beautiful tonight.
He's such a fucking giant. Varka's, how did I get here? For 8 hours? Well, you need 7 hours of sleep. Yeah, but those 6 hours would be good too. Man, 5 hours isn't that long away. Yeah. Varka would, yeah, absolutely Varka would break this branch. Okay. Let's look for a boss to beat up. You know what, yeah, let's do the narwhal. So first, I'm going to do a run with my Varka as like a baseline. It's still playing the Inazuma music. What the fuck? I do not have the firepower to bring down this narwhal before it changes, I don't think. Come on, get to where I can hit you. Never mind. I can kill it. Varka, nice to meet you, miss. Why are we sitting up here? Don't get me wrong, it's quite lovely, but I have no memory of me climbing up here. Probably drank too much last night.
On me.
But it's annoying and keeps moving. Yeah. Okay. Also, I want to... I guess while I have the chance to show you guys. So, when we pop Varka's ability, he infuses his sword with whatever is the dominant element. But when we give Varka an all-animo team...
Are you sure it has to be me?
Just for the sake of...
Can I go catch up on my sleep?
Gotta wait for the ability to wear off. There we go. Okay. So now when I pop it... Only one blade gets infused. And the other blade is just normal. Like, they could very easily just infuse the second blade and have double animo. I actually haven't killed the whale myself before it swims away, but yeah, it's definitely a pain trying to chase that thing in the first place. I didn't think that I could do it, so I'm very pleased that it is.
Hello, everyone. I'm Durin.
Hello, everyone. Okay. Hop on in, Surge, and let's see what we can do. I think we're friends already, are we not? Yeah, we're already friends. Might try it later, but for now I'll wait. There you are. Okay. So, I will bring Prune. If you want to bring... Or no, I said I was going to bring Jean. That's right.
Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
Well, I guess the fight isn't going to last long enough to... Nah, I want to bring Jean. I want to see what the team proper looks like. Where are you? There you are. You're shredding it in 2.5 seconds. Okay. Bring Farina and Mona. Because if you've got Nicole, then he's going to do Pyro. Jean got a burst? Yeah, she does. Alright, good. There we go. So now, Surge! Hydro Varka, his second strongest team. For now. Stellar Swirl might surpass that, we will see. There's a lot of conflicting information regarding Stellar Swirl Varka. There we go. Hello, Echo. How are you doing today? Aren't you able to do that? Yeah, you could do that in here. Oh, that's probably what you're doing now. Oh dears, Neff has shattered my heart twice over today. Why? What did Neff do this time? Is it because of the movie? Probably. There were multiple movies. That tracks. Also, after this, check your Nicole's artifacts individually. You'll be satisfied, I swear. Okay.
This is not your destiny.
Ow. Gotta wait for a good opportunity to actually hit him. Ah, there we go.
Strike a pose. Hear me.
Didn't mean to press Q. I'm out of rotation. Give me my burst. Thank you. Nah, this thing moves too much. Fucker. It's okay. Once we break through the fake Citlali, then it'll be laying down and we'll get to see an actual proper display of damage.
Strike a pose. Go as planned. My turn to take the spotlight.
Up the ante! Up the ante!
Almost got him. No! Ah, you dick. There we go.
Barbados, guide us.
Face is upon you.
There we go. It wouldn't let me shift.
On me.
There it goes. God, it's hard to do it on the narwhal when it doesn't fucking sit still. But yeah, not too shabby. We decimated Citlali. That in my punching bag and you'll do, like, trip damage. Sure. Where is the Pyro Cube? Is it in Natlan? No. It's probably Mondstadt. Nope. Ah, Inazuma. That's right, because it's needed for, what's his ass?
Huh?
Toma.
On me. Yeah. Huh?
Here, before we pick this fight, shits and giggles,
The rain stopped. We march on.
let's try Prune. Okay. Let's do this. Ow. Sir? Wait to get her ability back. Where'd you go? Sit still.
That's gonna leave a scar
Ow.
after.
And I'm dead.
Mondstadt for me.
Fuck. That's up to Farina now. DPS prune. I died.
Alas, on the journey of life, the sun cannot always shine. Just like the script of a play, there's bound to be a few pages stained with tears.
You need to get rid of the pyro barrier. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming. Oh, sit still. I just got back. There it goes. As soon as it actually registered the damage, it just blew up. Ugh. Time for some serious damage? What do you have in mind? Same team. Okay. Don't die! That is the goal. Let me go, or well, I guess you could heal me with Farina's thing. Oh yeah, we gotta teleport away so it'll come back. Okay. She runs like Chihiro down the stairs along the side of the bathhouse and spirited away. Yeah, all the child character models do this. It is very funny. Has there ever been a segment that lets you play as Paimon? Supposedly yes. I just have not come across it yet. Let's focus on staying alive. Sure. I'll probably just, like, avoid it for more or less until the barrier drops, and then once the barrier drops, then I'll go to town. Ready. Almost there.
My turn to take the spotlight.
God damn it.
Nothing.
There it goes. Okay.
Written in the stars, fate is upon you.
There we go. It's fine. It just wasn't registering the damage. I apologize so bad. Oh, it's fine. I 3-shot it once, or was it 3? Oh, your electricity. Ah, that would do it. It's okay. It kept you in. Woo! One last time, please. Sure. One more again. And this time I will be patient and I will wait for the barrier to drop. Fully. going.
Yeah.
Prune's got more health than Varka, actually. Interesting. That's something they should include as they expand on the game. Delve more into Paimon, because we have not seen a single other person or creature like her, and nobody questions it. What the fuck are you? Paimon is Paimon. I suspect that we'll find more about Paimon when we get to the Celestia part of the game. Okay. Sit still so I can hit you. Two hits. 2 slaps is all it took. That's really funny.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion.
That was great.
Such a hassle.
That was fun.
Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Okay, so, yes. If you got no Shalonen, no Sucrose, no Mona, I'm fucked. Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to help Gigabuff you. All the characters that I have that are built are designed for Varka. They give me a Durin-style character quest for Paimon. I suspect we will eventually.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Boo.
On me.
Woo! Even Alice has nothing, and she can't even keep her mouth shut. Excuse me. Citlali and Mona, despite not being built. Okay. Waiting. Like, Citlali's kind of half built. She can do, and she provides Hydro Shred. Sucrose is not set up for Hexerai. She's not high enough level yet. Let's see.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them.
Give
and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
Where's Granny Eatsley? There you are. Still not used to Seat Jammy. Does Durin Shred affect Hydro? I forget. Or is it just Pyro damage? It's just Pyro. Okay. Well, I could go with Nicole, give you the damage buff. Because I have C2 Nicole, so she provides attack buff to the entire team. Though she's not as... Well, I guess you have Mona, so it will trigger Hexerai. Yeah, I think double shield isn't exactly the best, but this is probably the best combo I can provide as far as buffing goes. Yeah. Yeah, with the characters that I have built, this is probably my best contribution. Oh, I mean, I have Columbina. If you need me specifically to have a second Hydro character, like if you need to swap off of Mona, Bina doesn't do much. You need a Hex. Okay. Nicole is going to be my best option as far as Hexarai goes. Because she is Hexarai, and she is built fully. And technically, her attack stat is not... Or, like, her attack talent is not max, but that has nothing to do with her. For all intents and purposes, she is fully built. Prune? I have Prune. I can do that. So you want to see Lolly Prune? Cool. Works for me. Also, yes. Check my Nicole's feather. Don't steal it. Let's see. Artifacts. Feather. Attack, crit damage, HP, crit rate. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think mine... What does she have?
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
Yeah, attack and energy recharge. Some crit damage, but these two are the only ones that really matter. I could do better, but it's good enough. You didn't look at the rolls on crit rate, crit damage. 28 crit damage, 10 crit roll or crit rate. That is good. I don't think though. I don't remember if her ult pulls for the damage from her burst. I don't remember if the projections pull from her stats or the stats of the character that they're copying. Meow. So I don't know how much crit actually matters for her. That's her DPS build. That's fair. All right. Let's see what this thing can really die from. Citlali's barrier is not going to last, I will tell you, because of the pyro.
Time to end them.
Where'd it go? Ow. Sit still. There we go.
Get to work. Got enough? Nowhere to run. Ping-a-ling.
Ow.
Fulfill our pact. Show me. Ha! That tickles. Ha! My turn to take the spotlight.
There it goes.
Guided by destiny. Fate. Get to work. May I present Wrath of Eatfleet.
Kaboom. Let's try one more time with Granny? Yeah. Citlali is over 200 years old. So she calls herself Granny Eatsley. Anyway, let's try one more time. Let me swap. Increase soil damage, decrease opponent's elemental resistance to the element infused in the swirl by 40%.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
I love that she's in jammies. Yeah, seat jammy. Let me swap Citlali for Nicole. And try that one more time. So, yes. Like, I'm sacrificing the resistance shred, but you'll be gaining the attack buff. We're running a double gift. I want to see how much of a difference it'll make just because of Nicole's burst. Because she's C2, so you gain the benefits, like, you gain full benefits of all of her abilities. Oh, attack does, well, no, attack should still do some damage. I just want to try it. Because not only, part of it is also with having her shield. My Nicole's shield is stronger than my Zhongli's, which means I can contribute to the fight a little bit more and properly proc Veritas and Venerer. And also you don't get interrupted. So, let's give it a run. I can slap it while it's rolling around and it doesn't even do anything. Hold still. Is the shield going to be a problem? You need to be low HP. Well, doesn't your ow. Your little guys pull from your HP, doesn't it? Because they pull you down to 50%. Or do you need to be below that? Pops like a balloon. $780, as in 780,000? Touche, Crow. Yeah, I figured.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would
Like,
adore me so
Nicole is, I think, currently the #1 support character. I don't know. It's obviously not going to be your 1.1 million. Do you think they'll ever make Raidathon a playable character? Like, put him on the banner? I feel like his story isn't fully over. My gut instinct is to say no. But also they might. Surge is hoping so. Like, when we go to Conria, it's entirely possible. But I'm not hoping. I just want a new support. That's fair. Yeah, my river is too hot though. You have an idea? Okay. Dumb idea, but still an idea. We like dumb ideas here. What you got? Charged attack, Nicole?
Do I sense treasure?
What do you mean?
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Let me demonstrate and set. Sure. Yes. Prune. All right. Citlali prune. Got it. Oh. I love her pogo attack. She's very adept with the hammer. I want to cosplay her. She's so cute. She has a great design. Don't worry why I'm jumping off the Jade Chamber. Oh, that's why you left. I was wondering where the hell you went. Whee! Back to Inazuma. Nope. To Mondstadt. Cryo Regisvine. Ah, okay. Well, this thing's gonna be deleted. I was bullying this thing earlier. Oh, I woke it up.
Let the world collide! You're done!
Our little secret? I think not.
Ow. Rude.
You two! Time to end this!
Gotcha! My turn! Hammer home!
Fun fact. Prune has the same infusion mechanic with her hammer that Varka does with his swords. Just not as heavily. It's at 24K. That's not bad. Here, let's bounce. Come back. Let me show you Varka. Check her talents. Nicole's? Talents. Ah, well, that would do it. That is fair. Mine is level 6.
Metaphors speak for themselves.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Friends.
Be careful of people who go about life with a smirk on their face, acting like everything is oh
Artifacts.
so interesting. They're usually super villains who are just out to create chaos.
It's a lot of crit damage. High attack, crit rates. Light attack. Okay, you're going for super big crit damage. I see what the play is now. I just realized you have Marishuse Hunter on there. $257.9% crit damage.
Not the best idea I've ever had.
I see. Okay. So I'm gonna bring Varka. And then Nicole or swap Farina for Mona, I think. Yeah. That works too. Well, no, so specifically I need Nicole. Like, whether you bring Mona or Farina doesn't really matter to me. Okay, I'll bring... Boom. Alright. Ready to see this plant get deleted? And the difference that Farina makes is greater than Prune, I think. We'll find out. I'm not sure, honestly. Leon. So let me grab Burst and jump off the Jade Chamber. Sure. Ah! Leon, what the fuck? Oh. Hold on. Leon unplugged my fucking monitor. Literally, like, if my arm is a cable, he looked at me and went... Used his face to fucking unplug the monitor. Like, why? Little shit. Ugh. Ah, okay, we're going.
Such good fun.
Shred 'em!
Goodbye. Easy peasy. I need to get Mona's burst down. You didn't even need it. See, here's the thing. With my full Varka team, I can do that even faster. This man is a god slayer. And it's crazy to think he's not even fully built yet. Like, this team is not done being made. Actually, hold on. While I'm thinking about it. This is a chance to find out if we can do... Will this work? Can we do the DPS test together? It would be hilarious if we had ways of turning off the monitor through redeems. I would panic so hard. No. It doesn't let me. Okay, hold on. Surely there's got to be a multiplayer compatible DPS test.
Watch out! The story has only just
Begone! I live within you.
That enough? You're done!
Slash! Slash!
Cool. This works. I'm scared. I'm in a puppet club. You get me out. Give me 1 second. I gotta find one that lets me do multiplayer. Here we go. Party. Maybe? Or not.
Which way will Boreas blow today?
But it said party. Maybe I need to add you. How do I join exactly? I'm trying to figure it out. Friends. Team invitation sent. Okay. There you are. Team size succeed. Motherfucking. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me. Alright. Back to Tibet. Petition to make co-op DPS test. I'm surprised that there isn't one, to be honest. For test. Oh, right, you're alive. Hi.
I think not.
There we go. Dies even faster. I don't even get through a full attack rotation with Varka before the thing dies. Does it come back to life when we do this? No. Okay. I thought it was going to bring the Regis Vine back to life again. So now he's just showing... Yeah, now I'm just showing off. Look, I'm really proud of my Varka, okay? Yeah, we would have killed it. He's very powerful. I'll show you, show off. Will you now? Two Dendros? Oh god. I don't know if I can. I have Nahida. There we go. Nahida Kirara. Best you're gonna get. They're the only two Dendros that I have that are built. You ever know how the first invented rainmakers were made? No? What? Waiting. What's up? Gonna give you a task. Okay. I can only promise to try. Just stand there and look at the damage. Okay. Stand around, look pretty. Can do. Do you still want me to, like,
Such, for it cannot be changed,
fight?
nor can it
Use
be
abilities and such? Gonna have my barrier up. Nope. Okay.
Coming through.
Let my name echo in song! Delve into destiny, decided by destiny.
Decided by destiny. Got to restart? Okay. They took a cactus, cleared out the middle so it was hollow, turned it inside out, sealed the ends, and threw in some wooden beads. Interesting. Rundown as to... Yes, fill me in. C6 Farina has a timer on her infusion. Okay. My infusion ran. Ah, got it.
No. No peeking at my customers' stuff.
Okay. Oh, you moved on. Wrong way. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm coming. I'm here. Let's do it. Have a bubble. Forgot I could do that. Ow. Rude. Doesn't Nahida's burst give, like, improved elemental mastery or something?
Strike a pose.
No use? Okay. Whew! 425,000. Okay. Hella hit. Boom! Show off. Well done. Well played. Touche. That's good. Down to... Yeah, not bad being down 2 supports. Let's see. Don't switch. Okay. Hold on. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. There we go. I'm a-coming. What's that? Bonk. Bonk. Sorry, boys. So you're good. Here, down. There. Space Dust versus Lucky Die for Phalos and Rexy.
These are a must for the well.
Let me go first. I think you're probably going to win because I rolled a 4. Space Dust. You rolled a 7. You win. I'm coming. I saw 175 in there. Or 176. By doing nothing. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. Makes me think of the AFK Archon team.
I've landed the perfect job.
I'll be satisfied until the number says 200k. I think you can get there. That's not that far off. Okay. I think I'm going to call it a stream there because I need to cook food. And also, I just need to get up, stretch, walk around. But thank you guys for hanging out. And thank you, Serge, for showing off. Which was fun. Made my day. I'm glad. I'm going to refrain from raiding and go feed the cats because Leon looks like he's about to fucking disconnect my computer again. So I'm just going to call it a stream. So take care, everybody. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow for